Let me test the audio. Let's pin this. So don't find me. Yeah, there. Okay. So let's see. Um, what happened? Green, right? I can't do full screen. So I have to go to my notes and work from here. Okay, good. Uh, good. We're going to start now. Starting anytime soon. 100 minutes. Start. All right. Then we want to come to where it is displayed. I'll go to stream to YouTube. Okay, let's have it. Let's have it. So when I talk now, hi everyone, good morning. How's it going? Wow, it's fine, you know. I think this guy they use with this. Guy is crazy. Cotton Lorry, from our streaming, but I'm not doing a video. Audio is okay. All right, let's get the meeting started. I want to test my audio first before I get the meeting started. Let's get the meeting started. Oyana, boss my head. Gay. Okay, my audio is good. So we just need to send the link and get the meeting started. Edit. Okay, let's get the link. We have started though. In 5 minutes, we are beginning. You're welcome. We'll begin by 5 minutes past 4. Let's wait for the rest of the gang to join in. The timer is already running, so by 5 minutes past 4, we'll start. I have your notes ready. I have everything prepared. Let's get started. So if you have any friend that has not joined yet, if you have someone that you brought into the platform that has not joined this call yet, do your best, do well to make sure that they join in as soon as possible. We will not be going over anything. We have a lot of things to handle today, a whole lot, lots of questions, lots of things to discuss in this meeting. All right, so we'll begin soon. Don't leave, don't leave. Stay in the call. Stay in the call. Don't leave. We'll begin shortly. Begin shortly. If you just joined in, be patient. We'll start very soon. If you just joined in, be patient. We just have 5 minutes to go. I want everyone that needs to join in now so we can begin. I sent emails to everyone already that are registered for this event. I sent emails to everyone that is registered for this event already. You should get an automated access to this event, right? Finally, I want you to be patient and wait for us to begin so that you can follow up what we are doing here today. If you have your questions ready, write them down, keep them. This event would be running for 4 hours, hopefully. For 4 hours, hopefully. Hopefully it won't if we're able to cover all our questions. We have 16 people on the platform as we speak. So let's hope that between now and 5:30 we are done. But if not, we'll keep this running until 8 p.m., which means that write your questions down. I'll be very fast with whatever I want to put to you today so we can start with questions. Thank you so much. If you are yet to see your friends, if you invited your friend to this and he or she has not joined in yet, make sure to contact them, reach out to them, let them know that we have started already. We are about 20 people on the call already. So I'll be waiting. We'll start in 4 minutes. Don't leave. Don't leave. We'll begin in 4 minutes. So I'm going to open the chat box now to confirm if you can hear me. I want to be sure that you can hear me. So let me just do that now. I believe this chat box is open to everyone. So if you can hear me clearly, if you can hear me clearly, just say we can hear you, or just give me feedback so I can know you can hear me clearly. Beautiful, beautiful. So I know you can hear me now. Get a bottle of water, get your jotter. This is a very long class. I'm going to get a bottle of coffee as well so I don't get tired. It's going to be a back and forth thing. We're going to be asking questions, we're going to be answering questions, we're going to be brainstorming together. But I have something very important to share with you. I discovered it and I've not rested since, right? I've not rested since. So I have a lot of things to share with you today, and I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. All right. So stay in. We'll begin shortly. 2 more minutes left. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. The microphones are turned off because I don't want us to have interference in the call. But obviously, when we begin fully, right, you'll be able to ask questions. I would allow you to speak. So we are 24 people are currently on this call now. Now, I want to confirm a few things. If you can hear me, say yes. Please type yes. If you can see my screen, I'm currently presenting a screen that shows marketing strategy. If you can see my screen, just say yes, I can see your screen. So I can know that you can see my screen. Don't just say yes, I can see your screen. Type it in so I can be sure that yes, you can see my screen. I want to be sure that you can see everything. Beautiful. So if you can see my screen, what does my screen say? Is it clear enough? Tell me what my screen says so you can be sure that you can really see my screen and what it says. What is showing on my screen? What's it saying? What can you see on my screen? What's my screen saying? What can you see on my screen? I want to be sure that you can see my screen. Beautiful. It means you can see my screen and we can begin fully. It means you can see my screen and we can begin fully. Good evening, everybody. I guess this is the first time you are hearing my voice. Yes, this is the first time you are hearing my voice. We've been on this training for a long, long time now, about a week now. You've not heard my voice before. And now you can finally hear the voice of the man that's always talking and saying that provision business is bad. And then he's always talking about this, talking about that. Almost as if he doesn't like the business you are doing. Right? So this is me. My name is Martin Paul. I am the host of the Enterprise Mastery Nigeria Limited. It is a registered company. Actually, you can go check. It's a registered company. I am the host of this event, and I am glad to have you on board. Believe me, I am glad you are here. I am happy you are here. I'm happy you found your way to Enterprise Mastery Nigeria, and I'm glad you are here. So before we start, I want you guys to okay, let's pray first, then we'll start. So, Father, we thank you for an evening like this. Thank you for these ideas. Thank you because you will share your intent and your wisdom with us. Thank you because we'll find light in today's discussion, and this discussion will be real light and there will be light. But they can be translated into actionable decisions. They can become things that will take and run with throughout this year. Thank you because we know you are God and because there is no sin in you. In Jesus' mighty name we've prayed. Amen. 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 So a quick one. I want you guys to tell me what stood out for you during this training. I know we've been on it for like a week now. I'm sure that you have some things you've learned, some things you are wondering how. Just take 5 minutes or 3 more minutes and tell me. Okay, we have 4 minutes before 3 o'clock. Before 3 o'clock hits. I'm sure you can see the timer as well. So tell me what stood out for you throughout this training. We've been at it for a long time now. Something would have stood out for you. Tell me what stood out for you really in all of these things we have been doing. I'm listening. Tell me. One thing that you learned, something that you surprised, that you just discovered, that we're not thinking would happen, or we're not thinking it truly, but after the class, we realized that, oh, this thing truly happened. So tell me something that you've discovered during this class, during this training. Anyone? Just type it. You don't need to. You don't need to. What's the word? You don't need to use the microphone. Just type it out so we can see what you learned. One person, two persons. We are in. So tell me what thing that stood for you during the training. Quickly, so we can begin. Anyone? No one? Are we serious? Nobody? Nothing stood for anybody? The prizes. Interesting. It means you like money. In everything we said, we talked, you only saw the prizes. It means you were shocked that what kind of what kind of prize is this? It looks like it's unbelievable sometimes. Yeah, I get that a lot. The prizes, yes, the prizes stood out for you. Some from some other people as well. I said they don't want to admit it. Many of us, the prizes were unbelievable. Prices were unbelievable for some of us, which is nice actually. I like that. I like that. Any other person, what stood out for you? Somebody said the importation prices. The importation prices. The importation prices. They stood out for him. All right. So now that we've known that those things stood out for some people, I would like us to begin this training. But I will start by telling you a very quick story. Wow. A lot of notes are coming in. 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 All right. So we see how cheap it is to import only from other countries and how profitable it is. Beautiful. The place where I'm aware that's beautiful. I've always wanted to go to something like this to have knowledge. Wow. The importance of proper financial planning. Importation itself. The fact that you're getting exactly what you bought. Beautiful. I learned how to import and export, how to start little and then more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These are beautiful feedbacks. Beautiful feedbacks, beautiful feedbacks. I like that. If you don't know how to send a text or type, you would still look like a chat box, like WhatsApp icon. Click on that WhatsApp icon, you'll be able to send feedbacks to the platform. Now, I'm going to start by telling you a story, and this story is my story. The reason I'm going to tell you this story is so that you can know that we are not so different. So that you don't see me as one perfect business owner. So you can realize that we are not so different. And there are some things that you are doing now that I have done before, and some things that you did not consider now that I did not consider before. Most of the stories I told you on that platform are actually my own stories. I just change names sometimes just to really max out some details. But the truth is, running a business or starting a business is such that you don't just know what is going to happen because the market can change against you before you know it, right? And you can't tell. Sometimes it's almost as if it is a spiritual battle, but truly, now you cause them. I'll be very vulnerable with you so you can learn. When you consider that, when you look at business and how it operates, you would think that you are the only one that is running late. But the truth is that some of these things you did not just see them. And it's not your fault that you didn't. And that's the truth. It's not your fault that you didn't. You were not just aware. And this thing would affect you seriously. I learned digital marketing in 2016. That's when I started my life. I studied digital marketing in 2016. And when I was trying to learn and, grow in it, I learned a lot of new skills, SEO, email marketing, a lot of things that are beautiful, that are perfect for the age, for the kind of age like this. Those things I learned were good enough to survive between 2016 and 2020. They were so good. But at the end of the day, these same methods that I have learned for 9 years, I've been using for 4 years. This is 2025. I've been using for 9 years now, right? And now becoming vague and becoming useless. By that I mean that I learned how to do SEO, search engine optimization, how to get my business to run on top, how to get people to how to run ads. I learned all those things. I spent 3 years learning different courses. At the end of the day, I now realize, it dawned on me that many of the things I have spent years trying to learn, many of the things I have invested money. My first laptop, I bought it on credit, 55,000. It took me a whole year to pay that money back. This is a very funny one, but leave that one. My first laptop cost 55,000 naira, and it took me a whole year 1 full year to pay the man the money. The man had to go and report to my parents. That's how serious the whole matter became. But I borrowed a laptop. I had all those things. And at the end of the day, I realized that some of these things that I think will serve me can no longer do the job. And it is sad. Because it means that a person can invest all their life into something, borrow money to start a business, borrow money to invest in a structure. At the end of the day, that thing you have just borrowed money to do is out of the market. Nobody wants to buy your service. It is painful. Before, a professional business will get you a lot of profit. Now you be in debt. That is how the market has changed. And somehow it looks like it is against you. It looks now as if it's against you. As if no matter how hard you try, you can't just seem to get it. You can't just seem to get there. And I understand how that feels. Because I now see myself trying to now unlearn what I have learned before. These things I have learned for 3 years. I'm trying to now forget them so I can learn new things. Because what I know then cannot do anything for today's market. Let me give you a quick analysis. I don't know if you know this, but it took 100 years. It took a decade for 100 million people to start using mobile phone. It took 10 years for 100 million people to start using mobile phone. It took ChatGPT 2 months for 100 million people to use it. What this should mean to you is that everything is changing. Speed has changed. That idea that slow and steady wins the race, it is not true anymore. Because you can be very fast. You don't have to be slow and steady anymore. Many of the things that you think would work for you now would not. Opening a shop is a lie. And it is sad. Personally, I have about 4 offices in Nigeria. In Jos, in Lagos, in Ogun State, right? And these offices are not necessary. I am telling you from experience. You will rent them, spend money on them. At the end of the day, whatever you are paying to do in that office, you can do from home. I'm having a conference about 40 people here right now, and they are not seeing me. It is possible to do a lot of things without seeing anyone. Over 4,000 people have joined our program, EMN. 4,000 people have joined EMN in the first 1 week of launching. What does that mean? It means that if in the first 1 week we are getting 4,000 people, which church auditorium do we want to use to contain 4,000 people? Which auditorium do we want to use? How do we get 4,000 human beings from different cities around the world? We have people from America, from Gambia, from Zambia. How do we get them to join EMN if we are located in a place? If I am in Lagos, how do I get people from Jos to join us today? Tell me your location in the chat box. Let us know where you are from, so we can see how that the world has changed. If you can hear me, tell me where you are from, where you are joining us from today. So if you are joining us from Lagos, let us know. Wherever you are joining us from, tell me where you are joining us from now, so we can focus, so we can work with this information. The world has changed. Everything is changing. So we have somebody from Lagos State. I'm waiting for the rest of us to respond. Ogun State, Lagos, Ibadan. They're seeing it now. Port Harcourt, Ogbomoso, Jos. Oh, she even knows my office in Jos. Ogun, Lagos, Ekiti, Lagos, Onitsha. Imagine that you had to travel down to meet me where I am right now, to have a call with me. Imagine that you have to travel down to meet me where I am right now to have this meeting with me. Are you seeing how foolish it is? For me to use that word, how foolish it is to think that you can start a business and be location limited. Are you seeing how weird it is for you to think that you can start a business and be location limited? You want to start a shop now. They're not thinking, in my area, they will buy. When you do that, you have set yourself up for failure. I have people from Port Harcourt, if they were to travel from Jos, if Mrs. Davor Palm Wash would travel from Jos to meet us here today, she would be on the road for a whole day. It would take, like, she would spend about 250,000 naira to come and meet us where we are today to have this meeting with us. But it is possible here and now because there is something that is called internet. You have a phone and you have data. So can you see that the whole structure of an enterprise is becoming different? The whole idea of trying to start a business is no longer what you think it is. That is why we have started EMN, so that we can look into these things, one, right, and see where we can build from. The point is, I have pointed the problems to you. What can you do to survive? The average African thinks that to start a business you have to open a store. It is a lie. I'm telling you now, as someone that is paying about 3 million naira in rent every year, it is a lie. It's a big lie. You don't need any office space to do anything, except if your work requires that you have an office. But if you don't need an office, you need no office space. It's a waste of money. As much as you want to do it, as long as just allow yourself to divorce that idea. It is not true. It is not true. So we're going to look at a few things today before we ask questions. So this is my plan. So we can make this interesting and not boring. I'm going to allow you to ask questions every 10 minutes or after every slide. So let me say I explain a slide now in my presentation. I'll take a break, right? You ask, if you're a businessman, you ask your first question. Okay, I have this question. This is my question. I will answer that question. We go to the next slide. Answer that question. We'll take a break, water break. You come back. We keep going like that steadily. Hopefully, this event will be an hour event. I'm hoping that it will be an hour, so we don't spend too much time doing this. But if we're going to spend 1 hour here, we're going to spend 4 days here, I am in. I mean, if we're going to finish by 9 o'clock, I'm in. I'm ready. All right? So let's begin. So we're looking at marketing strategies, right? If you have a book and a pen, this is the right time to write. You don't need to copy and write everything that's on your screen right now. Okay? Just listen, pick the points, right? And let's build. I want to deconstruct some things today. Number one, your business must be on TikTok. It is no longer something that you hope that is for children, whether it's for kids or not. Make sure your business is on TikTok and make sure you upload a video of yourself, either your office, your shipments, anything that you do, whether it is professional video or not. Put yourself out there. You must have an Instagram page. It's no longer about websites anymore. The world has changed. If you need to hear it, you need to dance, if possible. If you need to dance to keep your business alive. I'm telling you the facts of the matter. We're going to be considering 2 years. Yeah, we're going to be considering 2 years in this call. The first year is 2020. The second year is 2026. We're going to look at how marketing was done 6 years ago and how marketing is doing now. So you can see the difference between what you were trying to do then and what you have to do now. In 2026, you are no longer selling to humans. You are no longer selling to humans. You are selling to agents. Let me explain to you what this means. The average person uses TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and ChatGPT to ask questions on brands. For example, if I want to buy an outfit for a meeting in Lagos, and I don't know the kind of outfit to buy, I can easily go to TikTok and search best outfits for men for a wedding event. And you will see series of videos of wedding event outfits that I can wear. And some sellers too will now pop up and I'll buy from them. In fact, I currently have some Nigerian suppliers that I do business with. These suppliers, I found them on TikTok, not on Google. Most people, most humans don't use Google anymore. They use TikTok, they use YouTube, and they use Instagram. Now, hold on. When you search something on Google, when you search something on YouTube, or on what's it called, or on TikTok, or wherever you search them from, there is a search engine that produces results. I'm going to say this in layman's English. It is like asking somebody when you go to, if you are going to Lagos for the first time, and you get to Lagos, and you ask the FRSC man that I'm going to Oshodi in Lagos, the man will tell you, okay, for you to reach Oshodi, he will tell you the most verifiable road that he knows, the road that he believes that it is trustworthy. He will tell you, okay, just take a bus from here. When you drop there, enter there. There might be other routes to go to that same Oshodi. I have a saying that there are different routes to Ibadan. There can be several routes to get to Oshodi, but this FRSC man will tell you the most suitable route according to him. Therefore, marketing now is no longer you do it. It is that, are you the most suitable person to sell to us? So what TikTok and Instagram and YouTube would do is that they would look at the entire internet in seconds and pick the most verifiable and the most trustworthy person they think. So what that means for you as a business owner is that you're no longer selling to a human being, because if it's just to the human being, they will buy from you. You are selling to agents, AI agents, agents that are automated, that are bots, that must find you reliable, which means that you're no longer selling to human beings at all. Your customers will be brought to you by AI if and only if your results according to that AI is verifiable. I'm trying to make this simple so you can understand me. I'm trying really hard to make this simple so you can understand. I'm going to say it again. You are no longer trying to sell to people. You are selling to agents, AI agents that would check your business, scan through the internet, check for reviews on your business. When they are done, they will now say, okay, oh, you want to buy suits. We don't know Bookie Collections. We don't know Mr. P Suits and Store, but we are sure of atafo.ng. We are sure of martinspall.ng. We are sure of bukola.ng. But we don't think Mr. P will sell it good to you. Therefore, for you to buy now, we're going to refer you to atafo.ng. So it's no longer that you do the business. It is that you are trying to sell to agents that would believe that you are trustworthy. These agents are programmed to be risk averse. That is, they don't put their. What it means is that as we speak now, the agents in the market, AI will not put the requests or the requesters in trouble. So if I am requesting to buy the cheapest importer in Nigeria, right? Or I want to buy yam. Who is the best yam seller in Nigeria? AI will not just look at that. AI will not just look at you sell yam. AI will check through your entire page and check through millions of other sellers. If your business is trustworthy and verifiable by AI, they will put your business up there. But if it isn't, your business will not rank, which means that you can be online, you can post every day of your life, and you will not get a customer from the internet. It is scary. You can be working hard online every day of your life, putting out 5 videos, 5 posts, everything, and AI will never refer your business to anybody. Many searches are automated. When you search for a brand or something online, they are always automated, which means something simple. You can be doing business for 5 years and AI will never recommend you. Will never recommend you. At the end of the day, you will just realize that after your struggle, nobody is seeing your business. Before, in the past, they call it search engine optimization. That is, what you do in the past is that you fill the internet with so much data on you. What it means is that if I want to start my business and I want to get a lot of customers, I will just go on Instagram. I will put a lot of data, my business video. We cleared goods last week. Oh, look at our company. We put a lot of information out there so people can see what we do, right? Then when we put that kind of information out there, people will see what we do and they will buy from us. Now, it is search everywhere optimization, which means that Google, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and every other social media will be searched to get details on your own business. Therefore, if you are going to be running ads, your ads might never fly. That idea that if I run ads, I will get customer, it is now false because your ads may never fly. In fact, people are able to choose the kind of ads they want to see now. That is how big the market is changing. In 2020, if you were invisible, you fail. Right? In 2026, if you are visible but untrusted, you will fail faster. Which means that if you are doing business, if you are building a brand, if you are building a business, a structure, a system, and at the end of the day, right, I don't think you are trustworthy, you will fail faster. And being untrustworthy is not that you scam people or you carry people money and run away. No. It is that your business or your system or your structure or your office or your service does not have enough real life experiences to feed on. So AI checks your page and just sees curated designs and everything. If you think you're not trustworthy, AI wants to see real live experiences of your businesses. So the world has changed. You don't need an ad to blow up again. Many of the TikTokers you see having 5 million views, they did not run adverts. Listen to me. Most of the videos you see on your Facebook, most of the videos you see on your WhatsApp, on your TikTok, those people did not run ads to get those customers. They only fed the right data to these social media platforms and they got their customers. What I'm saying therefore is this. In 2020, if you run ads and you spend a lot of money on putting a lot of things on your website for your business, you are going to sell. In 2026, if you like, run ads. If you like, feed thousands of details on your website. If AI thinks you are not trustworthy, you are not trustworthy. And if you are not trustworthy by AI, it means that you will never get customers. So your customers are based on their own experiences. And for you to survive in a market that's that harsh, you need to have a simple playbook on how to start. So today, we're going to be looking at that system in this class today. What we're going to be looking at today is how you can position your business, right? Your brand, your service, if you're an illegal firm, if you do catering, right? How to put your business in a situation whereby if somebody asks TikTok, the best caterer in Ekiti or food caterer in Ekiti, you will pop up. Are we following? So that if somebody asks TikTok, who is the biggest exporter of Gary in Nigeria, you will show up. Right? So that if somebody asks TikTok or if somebody asks Instagram, food sellers in, tell me what you do quickly. Anybody, tell me something that you have not mentioned. Tell me something that you do that I have not mentioned, quickly. Tell me something you do that I have not mentioned. So if they ask for the best, tell me something, give me something. The best, who can we, something like what? The best school, the best photographer in Ekiti, you will show up. If they are looking for like the best fashion designer in Nigeria, you will show up. Look at something that we have here. Virtual assistants. Okay, hold on. Many things you want to do, right? In fact, when you search for things like the best farmer in Nigeria, the best agricultural hub in Nigeria, Mr. Niyi Abraham will show up because he has designed his business, right? He has curated the structure in a way that his business would reach the market. So when you are asked the best catering services, or I want to do a surprise cake for my boyfriend or my husband, and somebody wants to make a surprise cake in let's say where FK catering services is based, right? When you have a video on your TikTok that shows the person of you making a cake to surprise Mr. B's girlfriend, TikTok sees that video and say, "Oh, Mrs. FK's catering services surprised somebody with a cake last week in Ekiti. I'm sure she can do it for this person I just asked." And they will refer your video to this person. They will reach out to you. Farmer and entrepreneur, these things that you do can become very big in the span of 1 month if you follow what you're about to learn in this class. It's as simple as that. Whatever you do now can become the biggest in the market if you follow what you're about to learn in this class. Are we together now? Now, we have finished this slide. Before we go to the next slide, I will take one question, one business question. So if you want to type your question, you can. If you want to use the audio, you can raise up your hand and I will open the audio so we can hear your question. Okay, we got the first question already. Mrs. Aliyat Sadiq, I will tell you from personal experience. This question is, what financial mistakes do small brands make, and how can I avoid them during growth? That's the question she asked. What financial mistakes do small brands make, and how can I avoid them during growth? I will tell you my story, and you will get your answer instantly. Right? So, okay, let's just do that. It's simple. The first thing you want to do is not to employ. Don't employ. Eat as much as you can. As much as you can. Avoid employing in your first 3-4 years. In actual fact, sit down and learn how you can do these things yourself. That's the first mistake I made. I employed so many people and they were not good enough. I employed so many people, about 26 staff. My company was doing well, about 500 million every year. But I employed so many people that I could not manage anymore. And they were not good. That's the truth. They could not do the basic thing I was employing them for. At the end of the day, I had to start shouting and everything. So you don't want to employ too many people for a new business. In your first 3-4 years, do it as much as you can. Allow your family assist you. Allow your friends assist you. Best bet, if you cannot, what you want to do is not even make more sales. What you want to do as a small business is to satisfy the small sales you are getting first. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? The first thing you want to do is to satisfy the small customers you are getting first. So if you're getting 5, 10, 20 customers, make sure these 20 customers are so satisfied that they trust you so much to refer you. That's the first thing you want to focus on. Secondly, do not expand. Do not expand. If you can, try to manage your space until it can no longer contain you. Don't expand if you don't need to. Don't expand to prove a point. Don't expand to prove a point. Don't expand if you don't need to. If your business is majorly based online, stay in one place, do your work from there, do a good job and live your life. Don't expand except you really need to expand. Because expanding early would lead you to more cost of operation, will eventually shut down your company or your business. I'm telling you from personal experience, do not expand if you do not need to. if you expand before you need to expand, they're going to cause serious pressure on your company's finances, on your business finances, that you eventually crumble it. Do not expand. Thirdly, your customer experience is the product you are selling. Listen carefully to this. The product you sell is not what you sell. Whether you are a farmer or a caterer or anything you do now, listen to this carefully. Your products are not what you sell. Your customer experience is your product. This thing delivered me, but I learned it late. What your customer experiences by buying from you is the product you are selling. What your customer feels from buying from you, how your customer feels after buying from you, how your customer feels after using your product is what you sell. You don't sell products in business, you sell experiences. Take that note. You don't sell products in business, you sell experiences. So if after this EMN training now, you don't understand this, you will crumble your company or your business. I learned it late. I'm telling you from experience. And I'm still learning as I speak. I learned it late in my business. If your customer experience, in fact, I dare say this, you need to be a prophet. One, you need to design the experience you want your customer to feel after buying from you. I dare say it. After buying from you, you need to, apart from doing your business plan, do a customer experience plan. So my customer is buying 5 bags from me, or she's buying 10 bags from me. What do I want this customer to experience after buying these bags from me? They want them to experience the feel of buying from a quality brand. They want them to experience how it feels to do business with a big brand. They want them to experience luxury. They want them to experience exclusivity. What do I want my customer to experience by buying from me? Usually, small brands are very proud and egoistic. You used to show power. Most small brands will tell you that I'm here. So you must design a customer satisfaction system. This plan out would be what you follow. So when the customer imports goods from my shop or my store, I want this customer to be very satisfied. So you do strategic planning for your customer experiences. Write these things down. I would like to see your notes, in fact. If you can, switch on your video. Let me see your notes, everybody. If you have your notes and you're writing right now, I'll give you a gift. If you have your notes and you are writing right now, I'll give you a gift. Switch on your video. Let me see you. If you have your notes and you're writing as we speak, I'll give you a gift. I'll give you, if you have your notes and writing right now, I'll give you a gift. I'm telling you this now, that the experiences of your customer is more important than the product you sell. Learn this. Finally, one thing I would also add is that make sure that you don't take a kobo, 1 kobo, from product fees or from cost fees. What I mean by that is simple. If your brand sells shoes to a person and the person pays 12,000 to your account for that shoe, don't spend that money. As much as it is, buy that shoe for that customer, right? Whatever profit you make from it, keep that profit safe and let it be like that. Do not divert funds. It is very tempting, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Lastly, let me add this as well. Lastly, make sure your brand is registered. It will save you a lot. I promise you by God. Make sure your brands and your business are registered. That the business you are doing is registered. Make sure. Try. Make sure your business is a registered business. Make sure your business is a registered business. So get your CAC certificate, do a limited company registration, not BN. There are two types of certificates, CAC and BN. Do a limited company registration, CAC, LTD. Do it. Register your business, get your SCMA certificate, get your TIN number. In the future, when you have issues, when you have legal issues, it will save you a lot. That's what I have to say. I'll go to the next slide now. Did you learn anything from what I've said so? Have you learned anything so far? If you have learned something, tell me, yes, I learned something. I'm saying, I want to see your video, I want to see your faces. I'm saying Mistura's face. This is Mistura's face. Thank you for joining in. Who else? Who else? Nobody's showing their face. Everybody's shy. Are you shy? I'm seeing Mrs. Okoye's face. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm seeing Mrs. Olushola's face. I'm seeing Mr. Nis Abraham's face. I'm seeing Mrs. Live. I'm seeing Mr. Adele. Thank you so much. I'm seeing your notes, Mr. Lee. I'm seeing your notes. I owe you a gift. Don't worry, I owe you a gift. I owe you a very big gift, Mr. Lee. I'm seeing and I owe you a gift. I'm seeing Mrs. Olushola's notes. I owe you a gift, Mrs. Olushola. I'm seeing your note and I owe you a gift as well. Mrs. Rita, I'm seeing your notes. Mr. Okezi, Mr. Okezi, your note is too small. I don't like that note. Your note is too small. I'm seeing Osunola's note as well. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I would answer Mr. Frank's question later. We need to finish up with the course quickly. Now, I made this chart because for me, what you are seeing on your screen now is personal for me. And that is because I am still in the marketing. I'm still in the marketing industry. I'm trying to sell as well as a business owner. I own two companies as I speak to you. One is one needs a whole lot of funding as we speak. The other one is just starting, right? And I've built these two companies through marketing. But I realized that what I know can no longer work in Nigeria. Can no longer work anywhere, even in Nigeria, can no longer work anywhere. And it is sad. Therefore, I have to do this table because what I want to teach to you now is talking to me personally and also to you. So I want you to listen carefully. In 2020, we were in an era called the digitization era. In 2020, we had visibility first. In 2020, we had high volume, we had link building, we had page rank. Now, things have changed such that we now have the intelligence era, we have authority first, we have high authority, we have GEO, and we have AI citation. I'm going to explain this to you shortly. Before, 6 years ago, what companies were doing after COVID-19, a lot of companies, moved online. A lot of businesses moved online. COVID-19 brought that change to our world generally. So after COVID-19, a lot of changes happened. A lot of businesses happened, right? A lot of businesses happened, and after they happened, many people moved online. So many people were so concerned with, my business needs to go online. So from 2025, every business needed to go online. So if you sell yam, you have to make video of your yam. Before that time, right, just put your yam in your shop, people come and buy. But now, you can no longer rely on your shop to sell yam. Right? You can no longer rely on your shop to sell yam. You need to do video to put your yam on, so people can see your yam. Even your friends in church, and your friends at work, and your friends in the mosques, and everybody you know in your area, you need to do video so they will say that, he's selling yam, let's go and buy yam. So people were very concerned with digitizing their businesses. That was 2020 era, up to 2025. So everybody was concerned. Every young man you meet wants to put his tailor shop online. Every young girl you know to put her clothing shop online. In fact, many young people started selling clothes and shoes. In almost everybody I know sells clothes and shoes online. Every young person I've met sells something online. So everybody wants to sell shoes. Everybody wants to sell clothes. And you see everyone wants to say, I'm selling luxury sneakers. I'm selling jewelries. I'm selling tops for men. I'm selling this and that. Everybody started selling things online. Everybody moved. That was digitalization era. That era is over. If you are yet to join that era, you are already late. Which means that after this class, after this session, make sure that you find a way to put whatever you do online. If you are a teacher, you can teach courses on Coursera and on Udemy. You can literally teach Yoruba on international platforms. That's how beautiful it is. You can teach Yoruba, Igbo on international platforms like Coursera and Udemy. I'm saying that whatever you do can be sold online. Whatever you do. If you are a teacher, let me tell you something I did some months. How many of you are teachers here? If you are a teacher, just say I'm a teacher. So I'll give you this idea for free. If you are a teacher or you know a teacher, say it. Let us know be a teacher. You know a teacher. They can give this idea too. It's a good idea I did, and it worked for me. Beautiful. Okay, we have a teacher in the class in the session. Now let me tell you what I did in 2022, right? Something happened, and I was trying to get myself into some things, business and everything, and I did not have money. But I studied maths in school. I'm very good at maths. I'm very good in maths, very good at it. But I did not have money. So I was thinking, what can I do to, sell my knowledge to people? I spoke to a friend, they came with Emmanuel, he's currently doing medicine. I spoke to a friend there, they came with Emmanuel, and we discussed. He said, okay, let us start our jam lesson. Normally, what do you need to start a jam lesson? Tell me, if you don't need to start it, you need table and decks. Abi, you need a school that is willing to allow you to use their school for jam lesson. So you need a table and decks. You need a school that will allow you to use their class for the jam lesson. You need to buy marker, yes or no? Or you buy chalk to do your jam lesson. You need to look for students that will now come to your jam lesson. Are we together? Is that true? Am I saying the truth? And that's how some people still do it until now. Some people still run their jam lesson like that until now. They would go and look for a class. They will go and pay people. They would organize lesson for people. Then they will now go and do adverts in their church, in their area. Those will now bring their friends to your jam lesson. You now teach 20 students. They will now pay you 10K. After 1 month, that's 200K. You have made money. Yes or no? Are we together? Let me know. Is it? Am I saying the truth? Is that true? Is that true? Tell me yes in the chat. Let me know we are together. That's how people do it before. But me, I knew that I don't have a class, right? I don't have school. No, boy, I'm a very young person. You can't imagine my age. Don't bother. Let me not tell you my age. But then I was very young. I don't have a class. I don't have a school. I don't have marker. I'm still in my parents' house, right? So how would I do it? What do I want to do? How would I teach people jam lessons? Meanwhile, I was also trying to finish my own school things and get into school as well. So you are talking to probably an undergraduate, right? An undergraduate, right? That wants to get into school, that now wants to teach other jam students. So a blind man wants to be a blind man. What do I know? I know how to do marketing. So I did something. I called it 1,000 hours of drilling for jam. Let me type it in the chat so you can see what I'm talking about. I called it 1,000 hours. 1,000 hours of drilling for jam. Then I launched a brand, and I called the brand Jam Drills. But this brand that I launched, right? I launched it just so that I launched the brand online. So I launched this lesson online, right? I digitized the lesson. Take note, I digitized the lesson online so people can see what I'm trying to offer. So I did 1,000 hours of drilling for jam. And I named the thing Jam Drills. What you are known with, or what you are common with is jam lesson. I called mine Jam Drills, and I call it 1,000 hours of lectures for jam. Then I ran adverts. I didn't even pay adverts. I posted it on my status. I posted it, people started coming in. Bah, bah, bah. At the end of our first month, we had 2,000 students. Listen to me carefully. We had 2,000. I'm not saying I'm saying this so you can hear it. 2,000 students joined our platform. 250 students paid for our 251 students paid for our classes. Guess how much we charged? We charged 2,000 naira for a month online. I employed 10 teachers. I paid them for 5K. That's 50K. I bought that for them 1,000 for that month. That's 60,000 naira. Then I charged 2,000 naira for that class. I was able to get 2,000 students. I got 250 payments. In fact, some parents were calling me so they can pay for their children. And all I used was a phone and data. What did I do that I did not do? I digitized that structure. What am I telling you for a teacher? If you're a teacher, digitize your skill immediately. Launch your jam lesson online. Start now. Start now. Gather people, as many as possible. If you want the template for this jam lesson I'm talking about, test me after this class. I will give it to you for free. I will tell you how to gather people without paying any money. It's very simple. I'll give you the secret. But what I'm saying to you is this, that you can start your own jam lesson, and all you need to do, and you don't even need to teach. Not that I did not teach you. I just employed people. They were doing the teaching. I was doing the sleeping. I was making the money. That was all I did in that year. I made roughly 1.5 million. I bought my first iPhone from jam lesson that I did online. Meanwhile, somebody will organize a class, a physical class somewhere, would take bike from his house to that lesson to go and teach those children. We'll have to teach about 4 courses himself and still pay about 25,000. Are you see what I'm trying to say? When you digitize your business, it saves you money. It saves you. But that era is also over now. I'm telling you now that as sweet as this thing you are hearing is, that era is over. We are in a new era that wants to know intelligence. So I organize jam lesson, jam drills for students, right? What this era wants to see is what happened after my jam lesson. And I'll read my jam lesson is. So after my lecture, I'll put a video on and say, look at, not a video of my face and say, oh, see me today. This is Martin Paul. Look at the class we did online today. I'll show a video about the class we taught. I'll put on TikTok, right? So if somebody is looking for a jam lesson for his or her son, they will see my video, because my video now is no longer selling what I do. I'm showing proof of what I am currently doing. Are you seeing the difference? I'm showing proof. I'm showing videos, so you can see. He taught maths today. Oh, he taught calculus yesterday. Oh, look at what he taught. Right? Our student reviews. I asked my student to make videos and tell me, oh, we were in jam lesson today. It was so beautiful. We learned all these things online. I learned this and that, and I'll give them a gift out of the class. That is the intelligence era. So after you have digitized your business, you want to put it in a place where people can find what you do. So AI will now look at all those videos of several jam lessons online, and now look at jam drills, a very legit business, and then put that video as the result of that search. And people will say, Mr. Martin is organizing 1,000 hours of drilling for jam. Let's join his class. Are you seeing what I'm talking about? Are you seeing it now? So one thing is to digitize what you are doing. The second thing is to put out what you are doing online with proof that those things were actually done, and unfiltered proof. We are in a time when everything can look like AI. Yes or no? Yes. Anything can be done with AI now. I'm seeing a lot of videos online, and everything we're seeing online is they are lies. It's just AI here, AI there, AI here, AI there. Tom Polo was dancing on money recently. They were dragging what's his name, AFCC chairman, to go and comment on Tom Polo's that was dancing on money. What did the AFCC chairman say? He said it can be AI. No, for who it can be AI that Tom Polo is dancing on money. It can be AI. That is how crazy the market is now. You can literally have several structures, several real life videos that can be AI generated. And what AI is now looking for, let me now shock you. What AI is looking for is real life experience, not AI. So AI knows when a thing is AI. And AI will not follow AI to humans. What AI will do, what the AI of this age wants to do, is to scan through several results. When I type jam blessing online, it will scan through several results of several jam blessings online and see, oh, Mr. Martin's jam blessing is true, and to give it as the results. So you can be uploading 10,000 AI videos on your TikTok page, and not one day will you get customer. Do you understand what I'm trying to say now? Do you get me? Do you get me, please? Are we together? In my drink. Beautiful, beautiful. So if you are doing a jam lesson, if you are a teacher, or you know a teacher, or you are very smart, I'm going to give you. I said some things in that when I was talking. I hope you heard them. I said I did not teach, which means that even if you are a farmer, you can organize it. Even if you are a farmer, you can organize it. That's the meaning. If you get what I'm trying to say, if you truly get it, I said I did not teach in that class. So if you're a smart person, you know that between now and March, they will do jam. Yes or no? Organize your lesson. Get the template. It will not cost you anything to try. Try people to your platform. Employ young teachers. Before you know it, you are there. Before you know it. Before you know it. Before you know it. Second thing is visibility first. In 2020, people want to see you first. Now, people don't need to see you. People want to see your authority first. And authority on AI is defined by who is real. How much knowledge do you have? Right? The expertise of what you think you are doing. People don't, now, as much as we don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. Dancing and empty content online no longer sells anymore. That's the truth. And there has been a decline in the consuming of empty content. There has been a great decline in the consumption of empty contents online. People want to hear real life stories. They want to hear it. Give it to them. So you want to organize your jam lesson, talk about it real life. Don't try to be real, be original. Then it was about who has the largest number of videos. Now it's about who is real online. That's the real person. Then it was high volume. Now it's high authority. Nobody wants to see the number of videos you have online. People want to see how real are you. Truthfully, this thing the person is doing. How realistic is this structure? What can I do with it? Nobody wants to see the number of videos you have or the number of goods you send out every day. Tell people about your experiences. Oh, we're trying to send out goods today and we had some issues, resident falling, it disturbed our work, la 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 la. Let people know that, oh, this person that is talking is a real human being. Right? And these experiences are true. And you need to understand that it's no longer SEO, it's SEVO. Let me write that down so you can write that out. It's no longer SEO, it is SEVO. We no longer have SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. We now have SEVO, which is search everywhere optimization. So before, what people try to do is put their content online so that Google can see them, right? But right now, the market has changed. We no longer have SEO, We now have SEVO, which means that if you are not real, nobody will see you. That's the truth. And that's how sad it is. If you are not real, nobody will see you. So you have to be real, one, and you have to put your content on all platforms. Gone are the days when you say, I don't do TikTok, I do Facebook. I don't do TikTok, I do Instagram. I don't like who's using Facebook in this age. Nobody. This time that we are in, you have to be on all social media platforms. You have to put out your content everywhere and anywhere. That is how to sell. That's how to sell. That's how to sell. Everywhere. We're talking about LinkedIn, we're talking about Reddit, we're talking about Medium, we're talking about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. I'm talking about everywhere. Put what you do everywhere. And what you are putting out everywhere is real. In 2020, the loudest voice win. Now, the most trusted voice win. And humans will not even choose. AI will choose. Did you hear that? In 2020, the loudest voice win. Now, the most trusted voice wins, which means an AI will do the one that will do, AI will do the choosing. In 2020, you need to be everywhere. Now you need to be the right answer. You are everywhere and you must be the right answer. So you must be trusted, not by humans now, by AI. The same bots. Is it not funny that when you want to visit a site, a robot will ask you to come and you're not a robot? It's not funny. And when you want to visit a website, the robot will tell you that a robot will ask you to come and you're not a robot. Can you see what I'm talking about? We are saying that the loudest voice will not win. The most trusted voice win. So hold on. We're not done. We're talking about human authority. Another thing you want to take note of is that before people just go to here and say clothes shop, right? Clothes shop, or people go to Google and say clothes shop in Lagos, and they'll now show the clothes shops where you buy clothes from A, buy clothes from B, buy clothes from C. Now people go and ask AI, what should I buy? People ask AI, what should I buy for this party? Right? So if you have a video online that says, if you are going for an O&B party, you should rock our latest O&B design by Mrs. Abimola Abraham. Right? AI will look at this your video, check what you have done so far, and say, oh, Mr. Abimola Abraham is trustworthy. I would now recommend your work to that person and say, oh, if you are looking for what to wear to a party, you can try this. Before, you go to a tailor shop to go and sew. Now, hold on, do you realize that before tailors used to buy what they call this thing? Their magazine book, that's what they call it, their style book. So when you want to sew clothes, you will go to the tailor shop. Tailor will show you. Yes, so is it not true? Tailor will show you what to choose. Look at this design by this woman wear. Say you will sew this one. They will open the book for you. You'll be choosing what you want to wear. Now, people will go to AI and ask, what should I wear? When AI will now show them, they will now go and tell their tailor, my tailor, this is what AI say I should wear. But how can you show this thing for me? Can you show this thing for me? They will show you the picture, they will now have to show it for them. Are you seeing now that the market has changed? There has been a change in the market. So if you open your tailor shop and you still have magazine in your shop, you are already late. You are already far behind. That's what I am saying. You're already far behind. You need to be available online. So you have your business is on TikTok. People have seen the latest design. You made this for this woman. Beautiful fashion design for Mr. Abibula that was going to a party in Lagos, right? And somebody now goes online. Somebody in Lagos now goes online and says, and let's say you are in Ekiti, right? And this person is in Lagos now goes and says, what should I wear to this party, right? This AI can literally refer your work to this person in Lagos, right? The person in Lagos will contact you, send you a size over the phone. You will show that size in Ekiti and will be it to one. That is what I am saying. The market has changed. Market has moved. And if you are still here and you don't know this, you are late. You are late. Page rank before. If you have plenty information online, Google will rank you as the highest. Now, AI must cite you, which means that AI will be the one that will refer you. And to be referred by AI is to convince AI, this same AI, that you are real, you have authority, your work is intelligent, and you have been around for a long time. So you don't now you have to be the right answer. Not just the not now you have to be the right answer. You need to be what people want to see. If you're not what the person is looking for, they will never see you. Is that okay now? Is that okay now? Do you get that? So if you're not what people want to see online, they will never, ever, 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 ever see you. Right? So show your process, show your face, show your mistakes. People only trust AI. I mean, people only trust real humans. And AI trusts real humans. Show your face, show your mistakes, show your process. This is how we make our branded Gary that we export to London. This is how we make our branded crayfish that we export to the UK. This is how we make our branded banga soup or our branded palm oil that we sent to our customer in America last week. Show the processes. Show your mistakes. Don't be shy. Show them. AI can make fake content, which means that when AI sees fake content, it knows. So your business has to be real. People only trust you, real human beings. Show your face, show your business, show everything you are doing. Is that okay? Is that okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's take one more question before the next slide. Jesus, I'm getting tired though. I'm getting really tired. But let's do. We have about 15 more slides. I'm going to rush everything up quickly so we can have a lot of questions, because the call was supposed to be a question and answer call, not just a what's it called? Not just a lecture call. So let's have your questions. So I'm going to answer two questions now. To ask two questions. We've been here for an hour. Is FK catching an event okay to prepare? Okay. Let me do this. I want to ask you a question, FK catching an event. So I'm going to unmute your microphone now so that you can talk to us, because I will need you to answer quickly. Let me quickly get your email. You join us as FK event, right? Okay, yeah. I'm going to allow you to speak now. Give me a minute. Okay. I'm coming. I want to quickly change my host controls so that you can talk to us. But I will need to give me feedback fast. So okay. Let's quickly settle that so I can get feedback fast from you. FK events. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, a quick question, so we can quickly answer your question fast. You said you
Okay.
were you said you were wondering if FK catering events would be a good business name.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
A quick question though. How long are you running with this name? How long?
Um, for like for like 3 years above, 3 years
Three
plus.
years now. Yeah, 3 years now. That's beautiful.
Yes.
And your business covers events, catering,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
you are into interior decoration. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes. Both catering and the likes,
So it means that
decoration.
hold on. It means that you can do event planning, you can do event management.
Yes.
It means that you can do interior decorations.
Yes.
Can you do house designs? Let's say somebody builds his house and wants to furnish the house. Can they invite you over to help them with citing out the most suitable design for that house, and you do it well?
let me say that one is 80, 75 to 80%.
Okay, so we
Percent.
are saying that, so we're saying that you are not so good at designing houses for people, yeah,
Yes, yes.
but you
To
are
be,
good at
let me say, fair
catering
with myself.
and
Yes,
event management.
yes. And
How
decoration
yeah, hold on. How big? What's the biggest event you've done in the last 1 year? What's the biggest? Like in millions now. Give us volume. 100 million, 200 million. What's the biggest event you've done in the last 1 year?
in the last in the last 1 year, in the
The
last one
biggest one you've
year,
done.
the biggest one is like a million plus.
All right. Let's do this then. I would like you to just remove the catering from your name.
Okay,
Remove the catering from your name. Just call yourself FK Events.
okay,
Is that okay now? Remove the catering. FK
okay,
Events. Right?
okay, okay,
It expands your business in a way.
okay,
So FK Events expands your
but
business. Then hold on. Then if you want to do have FK Catering, let it be a subset of your company. Are you with me now?
okay,
For example,
yes,
I can name my company MK Events, right? And as a
okay,
subset in my manifest, right? In my manifest for my company, I can now say I do catering services, right? I do
okay,
interior decoration. So name your business FK Events. What that does for you is
okay,
that when a person wants to plan an
okay,
event, right, and they come to your business, right, they come to you that okay, we are trying to do a wedding event. You can now say, oh, we offer catering services too. It makes your brand looks. What gives your brand is it gives your brand the authenticity that you need. So FK Catering just makes your business look small. Just say FK Events. So when people want to do events, right, they come to you and you can offer a full list. So you can say, I can do your event planning for you and your event management for you, and I can also offer you catering services. Or you can hire an external
okay,
caterer. Is that okay? So I want to do a wedding. I come to you and say I want to have a wedding event, right? You plan out the entire event for me, and then you can say, do you want us to do your catering or you want to hire an external catering service? It gives your business an option of choice. I mean, it gives your customers options. They can choose to do the design for them and say, don't worry, we'll cook ourselves. Are you hearing me now?
okay, yes,
So they can say, oh, you can do the event design for us, do the interior decoration for us, leave the cooking to us, do our cooking ourselves. So when whatever you name your business, it can limit your business in a way. So FK event is it's how would I put it now? It's broader. It covers a lot more. We're talking about events. We're talking about housewarming. We're talking about birthdays. We're talking about what's it called? Surprise gifts. We're talking about proposals. We're talking about weddings. We're talking about burials. We're talking about international events. If you are that big, right? If you give yourself FK event, it makes your business a little bit broader than what you're currently calling it. It makes your business look as if you are selling cake by the roadside. But FK event is bigger. Is that okay?
okay,
So I've
yes,
answered the question now.
yes. Then sorry, oh, I'm not trying
One
to
question, please.
push
One
you back.
question, please. I beg you.
Sorry, so it's part of this. It's part is under this. This FK now is already registered. Am
No,
I
no, no, no,
going
no.
to register
Don't.
or what?
No, no, no. Don't change your name. Can you hear me?
Okay,
Don't register a new name on your socials, on social media. Just have
okay,
FK event there. You understand?
okay,
So don't change your business name. But on your social
okay,
media, have it as FK
okay,
events.
okay, okay,
After this call, let me see your logo. If your logo is not good, I'll design a free logo for you, just from me.
okay, okay,
Is that
okay.
okay?
Thank you.
So after this
Yes.
call, text me. If you have a good logo, I'll leave you. If I don't have a good logo, I'll design a good logo for
Okay.
you. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, yes.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
So next question, next
Thank you.
question.
Yes.
Yes, you're welcome. So we have taken FK events question. I'm a drop shipper. How do I make my business visible enough when they don't even have physical products? It's simple now. Let's do this. You're a drop shipper, right? How do you make your business visible enough when you don't even have products to sell? Do you make sales at all? If you make sales at all, after you make sales, somebody bought a shoe from you, right? The shoe will get to you first before it gets to your customer. Or do you who's this person? Let me unmute you quickly. So we can have what's your name now? Ade. I think I know your name now. Give me one try to unmute this person. Let me check again. So we can really talk. I just hope that you listen as well. So let's try our best to listen to the answers because if I've answered a question, I might not bring it up again. So even if you have asked the same question again, I will not respond. So let's listen to the answers in case I've answered your questions through the answers. So this is Adeola Ola, I don't know, Ola something. So let me try and unmute you quickly so we can talk. So Adeola, please unmute yourself so we can hear you. You can now unmute yourself on the call.
Hello.
Adeola, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Beautiful. So your question is you are a drop shipper, and
Yes.
how do you get okay? A quick question. Firstly, do you when a person buys from your business, do the goods
Mm,
get to you first?
not all the time. It depends on the person's location.
Location. So if it is far,
Yes.
you just said that it depends on your behalf, Abi.
Yes, I'll just tell my
The
supplier
ones
to
that get
send
to you,
the
the ones
customer.
that get to you first.
Yes.
How many videos do you make about them?
I make videos, but I don't really post them. I only post them on WhatsApp statuses.
Ah, a quick one now. So now, moving forward after this call now, when you make a
Okay.
sale and the
Mm,
product gets to you first, you do like almost like almost like a mini vlog. So follow me as I go get this order for my customer. My
okay.
customer is based in London. My customer is based in Lagos. I am based in Ekiti, but she bought this shoe from me. I've already ordered from my vendor. I want to go and get. You do a video like more like a mini vlog. I want to go and get this shoe for my customer. Then you go. Then you make a video. You get the shoe for your customer. You bring it home. Oh, this is the shoe. Very beautiful. You do a video call. You show. Are you hearing me now?
I can
You
hear
show.
you.
You show. So you do a video call with the customer. You confirm. You record all these things on video as no matter how bad your phone camera is, do it on a video
Okay.
and put it online. When a customer get the shoe, right? You tell her to do a video for you. Mr. Bukola, you got this shoe now. Do me a review video. So the customer says, I bought this shoe from Adeola Ola Oba. I bought this from Adeola Ola Oba. Look at the shoe on
Allow.
my feet. Oh. Ola Opa. Look at the shoe on my feet. Oh. Very beautiful. Thank you, Adeyemi Adeola Ola Opa. And they send you that review. You add that review to your video and put it online. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you need to get a photographer that will shoot a full video coverage for you. I'm saying that keep your content real. Because
I
somebody buys a shoe from you, you do a record of how that process. And you don't have to do it every time. I'm not saying you have to do it every time somebody buys shoe. I'm saying that you can do it once in a month, twice a month, buy the shoe from you, do a video of how that process, how the shoe got to you, how you repack it, and you send to the customer, when the customer got the shoe. You see what I'm talking about now? These processes, right,
mm,
get your customer into, these processes get you to rank on social media platforms. They need to see that this person is real. We can refer her, we can refer him. Is that okay?
yes.
I've answered your question.
Yes, you have, but not fully. The other
Okay.
part is sometimes most customers, it's only when they have a bad comment that they even get to respond to you that okay, the
Bad
product
comments are beautiful.
but mostly when they have good results, they don't even get back. Once they acknowledge, okay, I've
You,
received the
you,
package,
you need
that's
to
it.
ask. Adeola, you need to ask these clients to send them to you. And ask them respectfully that, see, compare these two requests. Please, ma, after you've gotten this product, please send me the review of this product so I can show my other customers and compare it to the kind of request. Mr. Abukola, I am trying to build my business and I need as many reviews as I can get. It's after you get the shoe, I will be glad if you can send this a review to me so I can send it out online so other people can see and buy from me. Second review will
Okay.
get more people. You need to be honest with them. That's one. Two, when they have bad comments, right? Take responsibility and fix it.
Of course,
And
of
don't
course.
delete bad comments. Try to resolve bad comments and move on, right?
Yeah,
Many
I do.
small brands usually think that they can just do whatever they like and there's no repercussion. I'm telling you from experience now, right? Every bad comment can destroy your business. So when you get a bad comment, reach out to the person that has complained. I'm very sorry this happened to you. I'm very, very sorry, ma. What can I do to make this thing better? And let them say what they want. You cannot fight a project and walk around. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So that's that. Any other question?
I read that you posted something about the link for business registration. Please, can you repost it?
Yeah, yeah, I will.
Okay, thank you.
All right, all right. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me take two more questions so we can have because I still need to finish this. Except you don't want to finish it. I need to finish the presentation. Except you don't want me to finish it. I have a lot of Jesus. A lot of questions are here. What's happening? Are we getting recorded? Yes, you're getting recorded. I'm recording this as we speak. I'm recording this meeting as we speak. After the meeting, I will drop the link so you can watch the entire recording all over again if you need to. What are the best financial strategies to help me balance bulk importation cost with liquid cash flow? I love your questions, Ali at Sadiq. Best financial strategies is this. I'm going to tell you two things from my experience again, because I currently run a procurement company based in China. I want to tell you two things from my experience again, Mrs. Aliyat Sadiq. Firstly, you must save. Save. As soon as you are making a sale and you are making, I dare say now that your profit as an importer should come at the end of the year after you have settled everybody. I dare say that now. That your profit as an importer should come at the end of the year after you have settled every customer that buys from you. Right? Are you listening to me now? So I dare say this, right? Firstly, you need to save. So as soon as you are selling, whatever profit you've made, save them somewhere you can compound it. What I mean is this: open a cooperative account. Open a cooperative account and save your profits there. When your customers start paying shipping fees, or let's say if you run a pre-order and your customers start paying shipping fees, save that shipping fees in what's it called? In a cooperative account. Or if you have your shipping fees, save it in a cooperative account. Open one today. We're talking. Contact people that you know so they can open one for you. Save your profits, save your shipping fees in a cooperative account so that even if dollar rate rises and causes you to be in debt, you can get a loan to clear your books. Number two, don't ever stop sale. For you to have liquid cash flow, liquid cash flow, don't ever stop sale. So what you want to do is you have a structured system. I recommend Bumper. Let me type that. I recommend Bumper, getbumper.com. I recommend this website. I recommend getbumper.com, right? It will help you to record your sale. You can record your sale on Bumper. You can open a store on Bumper. So you can open a website, an entire website on Bumper. You can open an entire store on Bumper. Then every sale you make in your business, you can record it on Bumper. So for the month of January, you record your sales, but don't stop selling. I stopped selling in October and I've not recovered until now. I'm telling you from experiences, right? So don't stop selling. Allow your sales to continue, but make sure that every sale you make is recorded with proof. So when you record this sale, let the customer get an email they've gotten that they bought products from you. Let them get an email instant that, oh, this product I bought from Miss Aliato, it has been ordered, it has been shipped, right? So they can follow up. So you continue your sales every month, you clear your shipments, you take 7 days break, you pack and deliver to your customer, and you keep selling. But finally, open an account with the microfinance bank that you are sure can give you a loan when you need it. I recommend carbon business. I recommend Carbon. And if you need contacts on how to open an account with Carbon Business, you can contact me. If possible, take money, take all your payments to Carbon Business. So when you need a loan, they can give you up to 9.5 million naira in loan. If you do well, if you're doing up to 1 million naira every month, they can give you a large loan for your business. A large loan that would help you. So what I'm saying is that get a cooperative account ready, operate with a microfinance that you're sure can give you a loan. Be sure that the microfinance bank you are going to operate with and I recommend Carbon Business, they will give you a very good loan. So be sure that what you are working with can give you a good loan. All right. So in case something happens, you cannot clear the goods and your cash flow stop, people stop buying, you can just get a loan from Carbon, go clear your goods, sell and just recover from that losses. Are we together now? Can you hear me, Aliat? Are you there? Is Aliat there? I can't believe this. She's not here. But that's that. So that's what you can do to
I'm
keep
here, I can hear you.
it. So that's what you can do to make sure that your cash flow never runs down. Because if you run your business with your personal account, yes, let us what I did. Do not use your personal account. Make sure that the product money, everything goes to a separate account. Do not use your personal account. Do not use OPay for your business sales. Use a proper bank account, a commercial bank that can help you. Don't use OPay. I don't recommend it for anybody. I use OPay myself for my personal mini transactions, but I don't use OPay for big transactions. I don't use OPay. So use a proper account, right? And when your business start doing 100 million every month in total sales, right? Get an accountant. When business start doing about 100 million every month, get an accountant. That's all I have for you. Please, I need clarification on PLC and LTD coin. What are the pros and cons? Okay, let's start a coin. Okay, this is Emanuela Chinoyelum. Can you unmute yourself so I can understand your question, please? If you are still here, please. Can you help me name a company? What's the company doing?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. I have not started, though. But I will start after this program. So I want to know if I'm starting the kind of company I will register, the company names. I want to
Do an
know.
LTD. Do an LTD.
Okay.
An LTD will cost you. The last one I did for myself cost me 18,000. Let's say it cost me about 20,000 naira because the platform. Please mute yourself. Who's that person? Comment. So yes, okay, yes. All right, thank you. Now, as I was saying, right, do an LTD. Don't do what's it called? Don't do PLC. Do an LTD. What it does for you is PLC is a limited liability company. If in the future, your business now grows to where you now need public shares and everything, you can now upgrade to PLC. But for now, you can operate as a limited. Is that okay? So let's say
Okay.
later in the future, you need to get into the market. I want people to start putting money in your business and giving you their money, buying shares from your company. You can do a PLC. But for now, do an LTD and make sure your shares about 1 million per capital, right? 1 million per capital. That would be easy for you. You just pay about 20,000 because they will charge you on the website. CSE charges for registration. You pay stamp duty and you pay your registration fee. That's about 18,000 plus or something, but it's not that much. So pay for those things and just the business registered as a limited company. You can do it yourself. You don't need anyone to do it for you. You can do it yourself on your phone, and I will teach you how to do that in the next class. Can you open it? Yeah, can you name a company? What do you say?
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
All right. Yeah. Yes. What's your company? What does the company do?
Yeah, it's actually an idea. I wanted to start a food business, but on getting to your class with the importing and exporting class we'll be taking, I was like, I'm interested in doing that kind of business. So I want a company that encompasses everything. Like it should be a name of a company that actually follows the order.
What's your name?
Sir?
What is your name?
Sir?
What is your
Seishayo.
name? Facial. You can
My
curate
name?
something with.
Yes,
Hold
Seishayo.
on, hold on, hold on. You can curate something with your name and make
I
it seem
actually,
a
I've
business. Can
actually
you hear
done
me?
that for the food business.
What did you say? Facial, I cannot hear you anymore. Okay, Facebook, I've lost Facial there. Come back to her. Let us stop with the questions here, so we can just take one more slide. Or what do you say?
Okay, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Oh,
I said I'm
hold on, please. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Right. So I
okay.
was saying that I want to hear from you. Should we finish the slides and then go to questions?
Just
I'm going to call you back shortly, please.
okay.
So I wanted to ask now, should we finish the slides and then come to questions? Or just forget about it and maybe do it next week Sunday? What do you think? Because your questions are much. Yes or no? Should we finish the slide? Yes. Tell me what you want me to do. Okay, so the slide is for the questions. Beautiful. All right, let's finish the slides then. All right, so let's finish the slide so we can move forward, please. Because if we continue like this, we'll not even touch anything this night. It's already getting late. All right. Now next slide. Gosh, I'm thirsty, God. Next slide. Okay, social media. Sorry, I want to drink something. Sorry about that. Right, so we're looking at the brief migration and the found error. Now, in 2020, some things were prevailing. In the beginning of this class, I talked about how I was going to compare 2020 marketing to 26 marketing, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. Is that okay now? So you can see what has happened in the past and how we can prepare for the future. Right. So in 2020, the market was called the found era. Everybody was going online. You see it now. So from the first bullet point we have there, you can see where it says that the goal was digitization. If you were not online, you did not exist. Right? So that was that time. That time. That time. And then people were just posting every day so they can stay on top of the market in 2020. Who were posting every day, who were online every day, so they can stay on the market, so they can just be there and sell to people. But right now, the market has changed. Market has changed. In 2026, we are now in the intelligence and trust era. This is what we call the cited era. The market is defined by AI saturation and privacy centricity. The goal is authority. Let me explain what this means. It means that if you go online now, on Instagram and on Facebook, I show you a very fine picture. Can I show you? Can I show you? Let me see if I can find it. If I can, I will show you that picture. So you can see what I mean. But yes, I will try and show you that picture. But let's continue. If I can find it, I will show you the picture. Now, AI can create hyper realistic images. I'm talking about images that are almost you will think they are you will just believe they are real. That's how beautiful AI is now. And because of how much AI can do or how much AI has done, sometimes I mean right now what AI is doing now for businesses is to search for real content. For real content. So in the past, right, what you need to do was to put a lot of content online and you sell. Now, what AI does is to search for real content. Real content. So that AI is looking for real people, real experiences. Then these real experiences can now be created into marketing structure for businesses and brands. But if you are not a real business, or if everything you do is AI generated, you would literally not exist in the market. The other AI is doing now is that you must provide real life experience of it. And I've said this several times. But one thing I've not talked about is the zero copy. Now, hold on. Before, if you were talking about if you are on Facebook in 2020, you see several ads from Gogoro Seller, ads from Bush Baby, ads from Jumia, ads from Teacher. You will see ads everywhere. You can see even it not concern you. In fact, you can see ads on marriage even if you are a teenager. That was how bad the ad market was. Everybody was pushing ads everywhere. Just to let people just what I'm doing. Let people just what I'm doing. Now, you can't do that. You cannot move like that because your business, your brand needs to be wanted by the customer. Let me explain to you. If I am interested in importation and exportation, I will never see an ad on school and education or on Planet of Nigeria or Japan or Canada Visa. But I'm very interested in solar fans and agriculture. I will not see any ad on shoes and bags. Go and check your experience on Facebook and Instagram. You will realize that something is happening to you. The things that you are interested in are the things you are seeing. Yes or no? Confirm for me, please. Confirm for me. Confirm for me, please. That the things you are interested in online are the things you see as adverts, which means that you cannot have zero copy. People will tell you what they want. So as a business, you need to come to that foresight. What will these people want? When you give them what they want, they give you their money. Simple. It is no longer come and buy from me. That I can give you this, so you buy from me. I can give you A, so you can give me B. I can give you this, so you can give me this. So people no longer want to see you sell shoes. Our shoe have landed. No, they want to see that you sell shoes. I want shoes. So I am seeing your shoe advert. Are we following now? You sell shoes. I want shoes. So now you can see my shoe advert. And people want to see raw human video. Right? People want to see what AI cannot replace. Let me show you a picture that I found online. I love this picture because I am someone that I love diversity, right? So I love this picture and I saw it online because personally I have a thing for people that have skin defects, that I just like to be a support for people like that. So I saw this picture online, and because I like that, right, I decided to save the picture. Unknown to me, this picture is AI. This picture you are seeing now is a person that has a skin defect. It's a very popular skin defect. She had it, and according to the picture, the skin defect they had about into 2 equal half. Are you seeing the picture? The picture is fine. I like the picture. This particular image you are seeing now is AI generated, and there are about 50 of this image on that person's page. I like because I said, I want to follow our journey. And I realized that this picture that I'm looking at right now was AI generated, and it's not true. So you are seeing what I'm trying to say, that the entire market is saturated with a lot of AI nonsense. And if at the end of the day, your business is not different from that, you will not get to sell. So don't see raw human data, don't see raw human video. You cannot be using AI video. My name is blah, 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 and you will not sell. You will not get anywhere with it. Right? Start everywhere optimization. Be everywhere. Right? So in the past, you need to put a lot of video out. Now you need to put actual real human content out. And you need to have foresight so that your customers want to buy what you are selling. You cannot force importation on someone that wants to buy from Jumia. They will not even see your advert. In fact, if you go online after this call now, because we're talking about importation very much, if you go on your Facebook and Instagram, you should be seeing some importation adverts now. And who has seen anything like that recently? Before you used to see, but now before you used to see, but now you see it more. Anybody like that? Anybody like that? Nobody. I want to hear physical experiences. Before this entire training, you don't get to see a lot of importation and exportation adverts, but now you see it a lot. If you have not started seeing it now, give it a week more, you start seeing it a lot, as if they want to force you to buy from them. Okay, see, we have real response now. So AI will not show you what you don't want to see. It is what you have interacted with that you would need to see. You see it now, it's on TikTok. What you don't see before, now you see it everywhere. Because we have spent a lot of time discussing this, our data is not giving enough import, export. You see it now, that is how it works. So people will only buy what they need to buy. So let us assume now that 500 people want to buy shoe from China. And I mean, let's assume that one person wants to buy shoes from China, and there are 500 businesses that are in that person's area that wants to sell shoe to that person. What AI will do is to pick the most real and trusted brand among those 500 sellers, including you. So I want to buy a shoe. There are 500 sellers in my area. How do I buy that shoe? When I go to Google and search, when I go to TikTok and search shoe seller in my area, AI will now look at those 500 people and say, okay, many 500 people I'm seeing, you, Mr. A is trusted. You, on the other, can have 500 video on your page, and AI will never recommend you. Do you understand me now? So AI squeezes through the whole thing, finds the juice, and refer that juice to the seller, to the buyer, which means that you need to be the juice. So when anybody searches for this, you are appearing. Is that okay now? So we trust people, and finally, now the trust has shifted now. People now trust people and citations. We seek the human premium, unfiltered expertise from real employees rather than corporate logos. Now, your logo no longer sells you as a business. Your flyer, no matter how fine it is, no longer sells your service. What sells your service now is real people, real experiences. What people express to your business? Real experiences. That's what sell your businesses now. I will follow you now. Market research. Sorry, I lost my audio there. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So let's really go through some data so you can see how large this change has happened, how big the change is, how big this change is. In 2020, Google held 92% of global search. I think in 2020, about 6 years ago, when you want to check something, the first place you go is Google. Yes or no? Yes or no? Everybody knows Google. Everybody likes Google. People want to check what is on Google. Everybody wants to see what is on Google. Now, that has dropped to about 58%. That statistic has dropped to about 58%. 45% of people now search on Gen Z, on TikTok, on Instagram, and the likes. So if something drops in 6 years for about half of its volume, it means that a change is coming. A change is coming. In fact, personally, many of my questions, I don't even go to ask my questions. I ask my questions directly with ChatGPT. When I have a question, I go to my AI, I ask my questions, I have customized it. It answers me the way I want to be answered. So I'm telling you now that people no longer spend time going to Google to go and check who is selling shoes in their area. They go to TikTok to go and check. People no longer go to what is it called? People no longer go to Google to go and check farm in Ekiti or farm in Jos or farm in Kano. People go to TikTok to go and check farm in Kano. TikTok is now the new search engine. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Gemini, ChatGPT, these apps have now replaced Google. In 6 years, things have moved. That's why I'm saying that you, after this class, must go to start your TikTok page, your Instagram page, your Facebook page, what other page do we have again? LinkedIn. What other page do we have? Your websites, all these pages, your Threads account, your Twitter account, have something there, right? Put out something there. Put out something there. Put out something there. Put out something there. Let's quickly move. I'm trying to finish this thing. We have been on this call for about 2 hours now. I'm trying to finish this. How to sell. How to sell. Here is the big question many of you have. I'm very tired. I'm very, very tired. Oh my God. Who wants to continue from here? Who wants to continue teaching us from here? If you are interested, let me know. So I'll drop this thing. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh wow. Oh, this is interesting. All right, let's continue. Pastors are trying, man. Pastors are trying. They will preach for 2 hours. Oh my God. All right. Let's continue. But you know, Sabia, I understand that. All right, let's finish up. All right, so how to teach. Let's take a break quickly. I need to rest. I need to get something to drink. Tamiwa, does anyone bring water? All right. Okay. Yes, every Sunday, by God's grace, every Sunday. I plan to have 52 sessions this year. Every week we'll have something like this every week, but different topics, different engagement, different things to discuss every Sunday, by God's grace. All right. So let me just take questions now before we go to this. We have a few more slides to finish up. We're almost done. Just 4 more slides. No, just 3 more slides actually. We're almost done. Just 3 more slides. Any question? Let's take one question before we continue so I can rest with that. Yes. The slide will be available to download. I will give you a PDF, a document actually. So I will give you a document. I am going to make this to a book. My entire paper to be a book by tonight. I'll give you that book so that you can what's the word? So I can read through that book. I'm going to make this to a video as well. I'll put this to YouTube as well, so you can have access to all these materials later. So any question? So we can, before we finish up. We have been on this call for 1 hour, for about 2 hours now. I'm enjoying it myself. I'm getting tired. Okay, Misura says, can I get detailed mentorship on importation and exportation? And how much is the least to start dropshipping? Dropshipping is free. You don't need to pay to do drop. You don't need to pay to do drop. No, you don't need to pay at all. You don't need to pay. You don't need to pay. You don't need to pay. It is free. Look for a reliable supplier that can sell to you, right? Get that supplier, okay? When you get that supplier, discuss the terms and conditions of doing this with them, and start to sell for them. It's that simple. And yes, I can mentor you in imports and exports. I've been for like 5 years now. I can mentor you. You will not make my mistakes. I promise you. You'll be very fine. You don't have any issues. In fact. Okay. Please, sir, that's wisdom. Efedae, Efe. What? Wisdom Efe. Your question is, please, sir, is the name Spotless Stitches Culture good enough for a fashion design brand? Just call it Spotless now. Why must they have stitches and culture? Call it Spotless. Leave it like that. Spotless.ng. Don't add stitches and culture to it. You are making it, it's not like you are repeating the same thing. Call it Spotless or stitches. But I prefer Spotless. Spotless.shop or spotless.ng. It makes your brand, it positions your brand for, it sounds big. Spotless.ng sounds big. But Spotless is culture is a long thing. And you also join this www.spotless.ng. You get it now. Just call your brand Spotless. It is beautiful that way. Don't add stitches culture. I don't know. It makes it look like. And with Spotless you can do shoes. With Spotless you can sell clothes. With Spotless you can sell cufflinks, jewelry. Have you seen it now? When it says Spotless stitches culture, it means you are only sewing clothes. But with Spotless, in 5 years you want to do jewelry, you can do jewelry. If with Spotless, if you want to do suits, you can do suits. You see it now. That's that. Ukezi Ebenezer. Are you still here, Ukezi Ebenezer? Let's be sure I'm answering the right questions, please. I don't have questions of people that have left. If you are still here, let me know you are still here before I answer your questions. How do we get the supply? Don't worry, we'll talk about that in the class. You talk about the question in class. Yeah. Quickly. 4 more minutes to the next question. So we'll continue by 6 o'clock. We're going to start by 6 o'clock. I'm trying to rest my voice. I've not seen any serious questions actually. If I've not answered your questions, just reiterate them in a way. I don't forget that. Just copy and paste them again so I can see your questions again. Okay, yeah, Emanuela, okay, I've answered your question. Fafiolu Makinde, Elizabeth, I see your question. Please, sir, I'm into wholesale, pet drinks, water, bulk recharge cards, blender, accessories, picture material, retail. Wow, you have a lot of things you do. I want to be like you, Mrs. Fafiolu Makinde, Elizabeth. What can I call myself? What have you thought of before, Miss Fafiolu? What have you thought of before? Tell me what you have thought of before so we can walk around the beautiful name now. Right? So tell me what you have thought of before now. The name you've thought of before now, so we can walk around it. Because for me, I see you run like more like a venture, more like an enterprise. You sell a lot of things, so more like a venture. But you need to separate your realtor business from all of these things. I don't know if you understand me. You need to separate your realtor business and your farming business from the rest of the ventures. So your wholesale, drinks, water, recharge card, beads, accessories, spiritual material can be under one venture. So you can call it Fafiolu Ventures. That is simple. But your realtor business and your farming business must be separate or can be joint. So you can have your realtor and farming business to be together or separate. But I recommend that ventures covers for your wholesale, bulk, recharge cards, beads, accessory, and all of that. I recommend that for that. Then for your realtor business, you curate a new name. So it could be I'm trying to find a name for you, but I don't know what you have in mind already. It could be it could be Bet Properties. Since your name is Elisa, it could be BET, it could be Bet Properties, and your farm could be Bet Farms. Bet Farms. So this Bet Farms is beautiful because you can export with this name, you can import with Bet Farms, you can sell your products, you can be invested in as Bet Farms, you can grow into an industry as Bet Farms. Then you can name the other one Bet Ventures. So I would recommend the following. For Bet Ventures, you can just do a BN registration for this one. So you can do a BN registration for Bet Ventures. Then for Bet Farms, you call it Bet Farms Ltd, right? So this is going to be a proper one. A proper one. So I'm going to recommend a CAC LTD registration for this one. Then for BEP as well, you have for BEP you're going to have a COC LTD for, so you're going to be doing BEP Properties Limited, right? For that one as well. So your BEP Ventures covers for your drinks, water. If you want to bring food later, no problem. If you want to bring clothes later, no problem. But your BEP Properties will be separate from BEP Farms. So BEP Properties Limited, BEP Farms Limited, right? They will now have BEP Properties. I mean, BEP, yes. Then we have BEP Ventures as BEP Ventures, just BN. So all this will cost about 50K to finish up if you do it yourself. So that's I'm recommending these names for you. I've sent to the group already, so you can check the group for the names I'm calling right now, so you can see them. You can see them. So I've recommended those names for you. It's already 6 o'clock. We need to continue. We need to finish our slides. Oh, I'm tired. Let's finish up. Let's finish up. So that's I recommend those names for you. Go and register them. Do a public search before they are available. Register those names as soon as you can, so that you can do your business properly. So let's finish up with our classes. Now we'll take questions from now to from that time to maybe 7:30. Then we are done. All right, let's get started. So how to sell in 2026. How to sell in 2026. All right, how to sell in 2026. Let's finish up. How to sell in 2026. We're going to compare 2020 to 2026. Like I've been since the beginning. In 2020, think of a crowded market where everyone is screaming. To win, you have to scream the loudest, buy the most ads, post the most often. That was 2020. It's as if you are in a market and everybody is selling shoe. For you to sell, you have to shout more than everybody is shouting. Just like I tell you in church, the loudest amen will carry the blessing. So in 2020, the loudest amen will sell to the customer. But now, people are tired of noise, right? They are even wearing noise cancellation headphones. That's how tired people are of noise. And to win, you don't need to be loud. You just need to be the person the customer wants to listen to. We talk about realness again. Talking about being real. Talking about selling to people. We're talking about recording your processes all over again. Right? Still the same thing. Sorry, I went too far. Next notice, you were writing for, in 2020, you were writing for a computer program. You were trying to be on Google, because if you're on Google, everybody will see you, right? If you're on Google, everybody will see what you are doing, right? If you just got the right words, Google will pick you up and put in the first page. But now, people don't search, they ask. People are not searching. They are asking. They are not searching anymore. They want what is real now. And if you are not real now, you will not sell. They ask TikTok. They ask. They don't search. Before you need to search for to find a customer, now you just ask. The next person will come to you. It is called, what's that thing called again? I'm trying to remember the term that is used in tech for this kind of thing. Does it need engineering or prompt engineering? The name it is called. Buying can be predicted by AI. So the number of sales you make, the number of sales you make, the number of people you sell to, right, is determined by an AI. So when they ask and you pop up, you will sell. If they ask, you don't pop up, you will not sell. Simple. 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 In 2020, people trusted. In 2020, when they want to trust, they look for a secure padlock on your website. I don't know if you know what that thing means. In 2020, when you want to sell to when a person wants to buy from a business, they will go and check your Instagram page to see how professional your Instagram page is, how nice your Instagram page is and everything. When they see how fine your Instagram page, they say, ah, this person is a real person. Then they'll buy from you. In 2026, people would ask AI, who is the best seller of yam in Akwa Ibom? If it shows your name, they will trust you. If they don't show your name, they don't trust you. Chikina. Chikina. If it shows your name, they trust you. If it does not show your name, they don't trust you. Chikina. In 2020, the manual is simple. You click, in 2020, they will post ad. You receive the ad. You will click the ad, you will buy. Now, you don't see ad. You check and you buy. The market has changed. So how do you sell? Simple. Put your content out there. No matter how whack they look, no matter how unprofessional they might seem. Put your content out there, one. Number two, you want to use the right keywords. So if you sell shoes or you import shoes, after you put your video up and you put your content down, add hashtag like shoe importation, right? Real life experiences, real life shoe selling, things like that will get your content to fly, right? So put real content, put real videos out there, open your TikTok page, open your Instagram page, and run your sales. The last slide. In 2020, they wanted high quality polished photos. So what people wanted to see then was a flawless business. Your business must look very big. Even if you are working from a room, you must look very big. But now, if it is too perfect, it is AI. It is AI. It is AI. So your goal is simple. Show proof of life. Number two, use raw videos. Number three, show your office messy. Number four, let your experts talk. So if you don't have employees in your company, you are your own expert. Talk about your business. Talk about your business. Show proof of life. Show the raw video. If you are in the farm and you are trying to feed your birds or your pigs, do a video of how you feed your pigs every day and put it online. That's what I'm saying. People now buy proof of life. People buy proof of life. Real beats perfect every time in 2026. In 2026. Thank you so much for being in this class. Thank you so much. Wow. If you were here from the beginning till the end, let me see you. Tell me I was here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I was there.
Oh, yes, I know
I
you were
was
here.
there.
From the beginning to the end. Yes, so.
Yes, I was there.
Yes,
I was
so.
there. I love
Chai.
it.
Oh, you love it.
I
Tell me,
love it.
do you like the class?
I love it. I love it. It's
Oh,
interesting.
beautiful, beautiful,
I,
beautiful.
I think
Yes.
I think if you permit me, and if I will have to crave the indulgence of every participant, we want to move a motion of thanksgiving to you.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
been it's been
oh, that's
it's been a
beautiful. That's
very
beautiful.
very you have done so much. You are the Lord will continue to prosper you. Will continue to prosper
Amen.
you.
Amen.
And we have enjoyed
Amen.
so much, even more than the subscriptions we have made. In fact, what we have just given is just a peanut, and the Lord will continue to prosper you. You have imparted so much on
Amen.
us,
Amen.
and it is well with
Amen.
you. Thank you very
Amen.
much. Yeah.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So let's do our question and answer session now so that we can finish up. Is that okay? So this class is supposed to last for 4 hours. We've done 2 hours. We have 2 hours left. Can you see the timer on your screen? Can you see the timer? I don't know if you can see the timer. I actually set a timer for this training. I see the timer. If you can't, it's fine if you can't see the timer. It's fine. All right. So let's do our question and answer now. So let's do what we do. I'm not going to open I'm not going to allow you to speak because I want everybody to enjoy question and answers. What I'm going to do is simple. I want you to type your questions. Type your questions, and I will answer them. So, if you have asked before, ask again. I will answer your questions. We have 1 hour for question and answer sessions, and we are done with this training or with this class. Right. So I want to see everybody's video. I want to see you. I want to see your faces before we begin. I want to see your faces. I want to see everybody on this call. I'm trying to see everybody's video. So let's start from the bottom. I've seen Ade Jumo. I've seen Mrs. Rita. I've seen Mrs. Grace, beautiful. I've seen Live. I've seen Adele, beautiful. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I've seen Mrs. Elizabeth. Wow, you're looking like church. You're looking like today's Sunday. Oh, today is Sunday. You went to church. Thank you so much. Mr. Davao, thank
You're
you for joining in.
welcome.
Thank you. Mrs. Esther, thank you for joining in. Oh, we are seeing Mr. Bimbola, Mrs. Okoye. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining in. Who else? Mrs. Amubi Kahon, Mrs. Ojetola, Mrs. Adeola, Neftech assistant, Victoria, Fafiolu Makinde. Who else? Let's see. I missed anybody. I've seen Ukachuku, Mr. Eze, Ademola, Olushola, Bevi, Abimbola, Deval, Elizabeth, Adetono, Esther, Savia Okpeyemi. We have Emanuela. We have Mr. Covenant. Wow. Thank you. I can see your face. Thank you for joining in. Miss Grace, David, Adele, Adeyinka. We have Rita. We have Adejumo. We have Are. We have Ukezi. We have Abigail. Wow, wow. Thank you so much for joining this class. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, so let's do question and answers. Let me try to respond to as many questions as I can, and let's end the training. I'm tired, but I can answer questions. I'm fine. I can answer your questions. Right. So I'm into talking of, okay, we are from Oyamban. I'm into packaged raw food stuffs, but find it difficult to, let me stop presenting. So, all right. All right. So I'm into packaged raw food stuffs, but I find it difficult to get customers. What can I do? What kind of food do you package? I'm going to allow you to speak, but let us take this note, please. Please don't unmute yourself, except you need to talk, so that we can enjoy it. So, Mrs. Okpeyemi, can you unmute yourself quickly and tell us what you mean by what kind of food do you package, so I can know how best to advise you in your business.
Okay, good afternoon,
Good
everyone.
afternoon, madam.
Thank you so much for the training. I'm into raw beans, fufu flour, LD fufu flour, palm oil, bleach oil, of other rice, different packaged foodstuff and
Okay.
spices.
So
But
who do you try to sell to? Who are you trying to
as,
sell to right now?
I'm trying to sell to diasporas,
Okay, but
Africans in
but
the diasporas.
yeah, okay, but I want to get something quickly. Right, that's what I'm trying to ask. Right now, who do you sell to right now?
Okay, I just sell to people around me for now. I've not been able to grasp the online. I've been posting, but not really.
So you sell to
Except
people
when I go
around
for
you in your
exhibitions.
area right now.
Yeah, I sell in my area a bit, but not that much because market is actually closer to my area. So it gives a lot of people to just go to the markets
And buy from them without buying
and
from
buy
you.
from there instead of buy from me.
I see that now. I see that now. And you want to sell. You need to sell. You have to sell. In
Exactly.
fact,
I have to sell.
okay. Let's do this. Firstly, you do this. I think what I'm going to say is this. The first thing you need to do now is to stop trying to sell people in your area.
Okay.
You already highlighted why they can't buy from you, and it is not a sin, and it's not wickedness. I believe you know that
I know. I know.
it's not wickedness. Even if I am the one, why would I buy packaged flour, packaged bean flour for 5K, when in the market I can just buy beans and ground in the market there. You
Mm.
see it now. So it is not wickedness that they are not buying from you. However, you need to stop trying to sell to them. You need to push your business online and get your customers online. So here are my advice to you. Firstly, you want to start putting out what you do on the web. Then you can do what I call an FCS. I am currently working on a project. I would have shown you my board. But there is something I have noticed in the Nigerian, in the market, in the African market, and that is that many people want to learn first. They want to get what they. Let me put it this way: you are in this class right now.
Yeah.
You are learning a lot from me right now. Yes or no?
Yes, I am.
Have you paid anything? Have you paid for? Are you paying for this class right now?
No.
But you are learning a lot. Abi,
Yes.
tomorrow, if I say I'm selling a proven marketing strategy to export goods to London, will you pay for it?
Definitely.
Why?
Because I already have a basis of coming to learn from you.
You see it now. I'm giving you what you would have paid for free already. So now I can charge you for a bigger product.
Mm.
Do you understand?
Yes.
I'm giving you what you would have. This class now, if I want to charge for it, many of you will not even pay because you don't know me before. But now, if I charge for this, if I say I want to give you a proven export system that will make you make sale every day till you are tired, and I say it is 50,000 naira. If you don't have money, you go and borrow
Mm.
because you now believe that I can get you that sale you need.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say to you is simple. I'm trying to say to you now that for you to excel in your business, you need to do what we call the FCS, which means tell people what your food would give them. Tell people what they would seemingly gain from buying what you sell now compared to the market. When you're talking about something, I think you use an adjective when you're talking about the food you sell. I don't know. You use an adjective currently when you're talking about the food. I think you said is it high value flour or something? You qualified that product with a word. What was
Yeah.
that word?
It's fufu flour. It's an hygienic fufu flour because
Beautiful.
in the
Hold on, hold
outgoing
on,
was,
hold on. But by saying that, it means that you know that there is no hygienic food flour online. Is that true?
yeah.
Which means that you have the upper hand because you sell hygienic food flour.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
How many people know that you sell hygienic food flour?
They don't know.
That is where you need to come in. That's where you need to start from. Go online. Talk about fake flowers. Go to the market. Buy flour from the market. Compare to your own flour. This is a video. I brought full flour, and I'm telling you, they would, if you run out without on your video, you will pull in sales. So you know that your flour is hygienic. Your full flour is hygienic. But you also know that some flour in the market are not hygienic. What do? You go to the market, buy that fake one, bring it home, show the difference between what you sell and what you bought, and tell them the nutritional value of buying from you versus buying from the market. What you have done for your customers or for people is that you have shown them that when they buy unidentifiable flour, they will get this, and that, which is bad. But when they buy from you, they will get this, and that, which is good. You have helped them with choice. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
So you've helped your customers with choice. You have not shown them that you can buy anywhere, but this is what I'm telling you. I'm not saying you buy from me. You don't need to buy from me. But if you are buying from outside, don't buy this flour. It's not good. Some people see, funny enough, right? You will not realize that our video would get to some people that are based in UK or in London, that have been buying that food flour, that bad food flour, but because they saw your video, they will trust you and buy from you just to test what you have sold or what you are selling. Do you know that?
Yeah.
So people online will now say, she said that her flour is good. Let's buy and see if it's truly good. Then they'll buy. And if your flour is truly good, you've won customers over. The problem is you are trying to sell to people that don't even know the value of what you are selling. They don't even know the value of what they are getting. They are getting it is good. You don't say it is hygienic. You have not shown proof. We'll talk about it today. Proof of life. Raw videos. You've not shown proof that it's hygienic. You just said my flour is hygienic. Nobody knows why. I don't know why. Do a video. Show us why it is hygienic. You put this flour in cold water, it will do this one. You put it in cold water, it will do this one. My own is not that. That means that that is how you sell. Give them something for free first, so they can trust you and buy from you. Do you get that?
Yeah.
So from there, once we are able to solve the problem of I am not even getting Nigerian-based customers, we can now get diaspora-based customers. Start from Jerusalem. But the Bible says that you will be witnesses to me in Jerusalem, Judea, and all parts of the world. You start from your home first. So let's tell you at home. Let's sell that product in your area. Don't focus on your town. Don't focus on your area. Do a video. Focus on Nigerians living in Nigeria. Go to supermarket. Buy. They sell this their shelf stand or something. Go to pharmacies. Put your product there. Put a discount on it. Run adverts. Show what your product offer. Don't sell your product. Sell what people will gain by buying from you. When you're able to sell what people would gain when they buy from you, then they buy from you. People online, let me tell you 3 characteristics of I have a book I wrote on that. 3 characteristics of people online. Number 1, people online are selfish. People online are wicked. People online are self-centered. And it's not, you are selfish. Everyone is selfish. All of us are selfish. If this class would not impact you positively, you will not be here. But I'll be saying I'm tired. Nobody's saying they want to buy water for me. I'll be saying I'm tired. Nobody wants to buy water for me. Nobody wants to buy water for me. Nobody wants to give me money to go and buy pure water. Everybody saying sorry. You see it now, but you still want to get from me. People are selfish online. People don't care about you. They don't care about your hygiene product. They care about what that product can do for them. Show them what that product can do for them. Let them see it. Let them experience your product. So you show them this is the fufu that you buy from market. Which one I sell? Buy this one from me. You make this profit. Buy this one from me, and you're able to what's the word? Buy this one from me, and you gain this. This one will not give you diabetes or whatever side effect it is for buying the fake fufu. Buy this one and get this and this and that. Buy that one and get all of this and that. That is not good. When they see that, they now know that buying from you is safe. So because of their selfishness, because they want to be safe, they will do what? They will buy from you. You understand me now, man?
Yes.
So people online are selfish and self-centered. You must show them first what the product can do for them before what the product is. I told you earlier, your customer experiences are the products you sell, not the products. So focus on selling what your products offer, what your bean flour offer, what other thing do you sell?
Gari Jebu.
Gari Jebu. My gari, if you put that for water, it go, how does it say, does it come? It will rise very well. Buy this one in market, it's not rise. And my gari is cheap. Then let me also add this for you. Get resellers. If you are a direct producer of your product, get resellers. Are you a direct producer?
Yeah, I collaborate with farmers.
You said?
I'm in partnership with farmers.
Okay. So you don't produce the product directly yourself.
No, I don't produce. I have farmers that I collaborate with.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So it means that in a way you have access to farm and farm private.
Yes.
So which makes you a almost an wholesaler. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Get resellers. Get resellers. I can help you get them, but I will charge you. But if you want to get them, I'll give you how to get them. If you want to get resellers for your business, it's
No
simple.
problem. No
Put
problem.
out a flyer that you are looking for other people that are willing to sell farm products, and you give them at wholesale price. What you can now offer to get customers is this: you can tell them you're going to teach them how to start a full-fledged farm product business, imports and exports. Since you're going to learn from me, I will teach you. You will know it. You will teach them too, and they will pay you to learn from you. So you have the retailers that will sell your products for you. Is that okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Does that make sense now?
It makes sense.
Does it make sense to you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. I'm glad it makes sense to you. I'm glad it makes sense to you. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Do you have any other questions before I go to the next person?
Okay, I think that will be all for now.
Have I answered your questions? Are you satisfied?
Yes, so I should chat you up privately.
If you want to, no. I'm not saying that you have to. Please,
No,
I'm not trying to sell a service.
I want to. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So the next person is Mrs. Elizabeth Brownson. I find it difficult to get none of my businesses. I'm able to do quick soap. What have you tried? What have you tried, Mrs. Benson? Please unmute your microphone so we can talk. What have you tried, Mrs. Benson? Mrs. Brownson Elizabeth. Is she there?
Good evening. Yes, I'm here.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for the class.
Exactly.
I actually saw some numbers online. So there's a contact I had, and he told me to send I should do a registration, and I'll be trying, and I've not gotten any good responses or feedback.
Okay, so you're trying to register your business with NAFDAC. Is that okay?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
All right. Give me a minute. Let me quickly check the process for you here.
Okay.
What you need to do.
Okay.
Is that
Thank you
okay?
so much. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Okay, so text me on WhatsApp. I will send you the requirements.
No problem.
I'll send you.
Thank you so much.
I can do it online, but you need to take your product to the lab.
How are you? Sorry?
You need to take your product to the lab for lab analysis.
No, I've not done that. No.
Okay, but hold on. Just send me a text. There's a thing you need to do first before you go to the lab.
Okay. No problem.
Is that okay?
It's fine. So I'll say hi to you now.
Before you go to the lab, you have to do some registration first from your end and pay somebody. Don't pay anybody for that. You can do it yourself.
Okay.
Don't pay anybody. You can do it yourself. You can do it with your phone. Don't pay anybody.
Okay.
All right. So next question, we have Covenant Godfrey. If I want to operate a global limited company, which will operate in several industries like Dangote, in retail, mall, real estate authority, would it be fine to use the patent branding to start with retail mall before starting with the same name? Could you just tell me the name you are thinking, please? Mr. Covenant, what name are you thinking? Are you using your name? What name are you thinking? Let me add this also. See, branding does not happen in one day. Right? Branding does not happen in one day. I'm saying this because I think my lectures might have given you an idea that you need to have everything figured out on your first day. This is not true. Are you hearing me now? It is not true. So I think my class has made you think that for you to start, you must be sure of everything. That's not true. Branding evolves. You grow with your business. So your business grow while you grow with it. What I'm saying in essence is this: if you want to start a brand and you want to name your company, for example, myself, I want to start a PLC very soon. It will be named Martin's Paul PLC. My name will be registered as a business, as a brand name, right? You can start with that, and you can start very small. In fact, Dangote started selling. Dangote was registered as Dangote Nigeria Limited before it became Dangote PLC. And he started selling rice and gari. It was a commodity business. The way you have Igbo boys. I don't know if you, how many of you have Igbo boys in your area? You don't have Igbo boys that sell food stuff in your area. The way you have Igbo boys that sell food stuff in your area. That was how they started. That was how they started. So Dangote that is now a refinery now started selling gari and rice and spaghetti. That was not even his own name. He was selling that was not even his own name. He was selling like Golden Penny spag, big bull rice. That was started selling before he now evolved. So you can start with a basic name. It does not have to be all sweet and prime and proper. I'm just saying that name should give an idea that we are going to grow. FK Events is better than FK Catering and Events because FK Events covers a lot. FK Events can decide to start exporting. FK Events as a brand, I don't know if she's still here. FK Events can decide to start importing.
I'm here, please.
No, yes. I'm talking about the person that is being FK Events herself. She can start importing event. What's it called? God help me. What's the thing called? I'm trying to remember. This is they give at parties. What do they call them? This is they give at parties that they will share to people at parties. Souvenirs. Thank you. Souvenirs. Yes. FK Events can decide to start importing souvenirs and start selling souvenirs tomorrow. If FK Events call herself FK Catering and Events, it has limited our business in a way. But as FK Events, she can think, okay, I'll start importing souvenirs and start selling to people. Because her name is FK Events, people will think, she is an event manager. She sells souvenirs for events. If you are going to plan an event and you say, I have a budget of 5 million plus souvenirs, FK Events can cover both the event planning, event decoration, and the souvenirs to the same event for you. I don't have to worry about anything. You see how big that sounds compared to FK Catering. I'm saying that your name should not limit you in any way. So FK Events can decide to start importing souvenirs. Can start exporting souvenirs. FK Events can start printing on souvenirs. FK Events can decide to start printing on souvenirs. She can decide to start doing souvenirs, producing souvenirs, because her name is FK Events. She can decide to start making amper boxes for Christmas because her name is FK Events. It does not limit her in any way. So your business name, whatever you want it to be, should not reduce you. In fact, it should be like a blank check. Like you can put anything inside. Do you understand me? So your business name should be a blank check. You can write that down. Your business name should be a blank check that you can always look at, put something extra in it, and you will still be fine. Is that okay? Have I answered your question, Mr. Covenant Godfrey?
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Thank you.
Are you satisfied?
Yes, I am.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad you are very satisfied. If I do dropshipping, this is from Mr. Ukezi Ebenezer. If I do dropshipping for laptops and phone, my structure is I see the product first before revealing it to my customers, and I've made sales from it. But I also render services on graphic design and UI UX design. So I want to start my TikTok page. My question is, should I post my design services and my product sale on the same page, or should I create a different account for my services and my products? Okay, I think you need to create two accounts, right? You are a servicing company and you are a selling company, right? You want to have a professional page for your services. So I'm going to recommend the following apps. Open a proper account on LinkedIn. Be the best in your field. Open a proper account on LinkedIn, on Glassdoor, on Indeed, and Jobberman. Beautiful. Now make sure that your page is properly optimized, right? And that you are putting real life experience of your day-to-day activities as a UI UX designer on those pages. You may also open a blog site. On that blog site, you put a record of how your expenses as you grow. Also on X, on Twitter, as we know it now. I mean, on X, we need as Twitter before. You can put your products, your services on Twitter. So let's say a client gave you a job and the client wants to kill you. It's frustrating your life and you're tired. You say, so I made it. You can just go on your page and talk about that experience you had. And you will find people that will be laughing with you. So I'm talking about they're not how to design a front page of, a payment page on an app. I'm not saying don't go and teach anybody anything. Go there, talk about your real life experiences as a service provider. So I worked with this client. He did not pay me quick. I was praying to God. Last, I even used my money to pay for the client's finish. So I learned this from this experience. I'm on Substack, right? I put up my thoughts on Substack. But what I don't try to do, I don't try to advise anybody online. What I do, your pastor has advised everybody enough. Your Bible is enough to advise you. And every other thing that you have that's advising you currently, you're not going to listen to that advice. It's not what you want to listen to. What I'm saying is, I rather put out my experiences as a day-to-day entrepreneur, my failures, my processes online. People read it and laugh and we talk about it. That way, I'm building a community. I'm communicating with people. Then your product, what to sell, can be on your TikTok, on Instagram, on every other platform that you want to put it on. But your professional experiences can be collated and put on professional pages where you can be found. Also, you can also have a TikTok page as well. I think some creators, service providers also have TikTok pages now. You can have a TikTok page where you just record a video about what somebody did to you recently, or your job, your life job, the life that you did with somebody, or something or the other thing. And that way you are making you're putting yourself out there. Is that okay, Mr.? I've answered the question, Mr. Okay, Ebenezer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well, sir.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Makes sense.
Are you satisfied?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm satisfied.
All right.
Thank you.
Next question we have from Mrs. Osunola Elizabeth. Is it okay? I think I've answered this question. So I think I've answered the question. I answered this question when I answered Mr. Oke's question. So I think you should just listen to that and fix that. Mrs. Victoria, I love your name. I agree with your name. I agree with your name, Mrs. Victoria. Victoria Originals. Beautiful. 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 Who is the person? Do you have a logo? I'll make a logo for you for free. Is she here? She has gone. That's sad. Oh, beautiful. Text me on WhatsApp. I'll do a logo for you for free. I like your name. I like your name. Very fine name. Wow. That's very thoughtful. Very fine name. I'll do a logo for you for free. That is very beautiful. I don't know what I'm talking about. Beautiful Originals. This one can expand into anything. You can expand into lip gloss. You can expand into lip gloss. You can expand into exportation. You can expand into anything. You can expand into anything. You can expand into skincare. That's how big your name is. You can expand into what else? You can expand into anything with this kind of name. You can expand into lingeries, shirts for men, shirts for women, swimsuits, gym wears. You can expand into beads making, bead bags, crochet, and crocheting. You can expand into a lot with that kind of name. You can expand into bigger brands. So yes, I agree with your name. Go ahead. You have my blessings in Jesus' name. You will expand fast and big. In Jesus' mighty name. Thank you. All right, the next question. Are Ajara. Is it advisable to start importation and importation together at once? I think what you want to do is to learn each. So if you learn each first, after you've learned each one, you can now choose where to focus. Is that okay? So learn each courses. First, learn a position properly. Learn a position properly. Check the one you have strength for at the moment. Then you start from there. You can do imports and exports simultaneously as a business. I'm a baker and I deal with packaging of foods too. Ronkel Royal Treats. Okay for my business. How about Ronkel Street? I think Ronkel Street is beautiful. Remove the Royal. Ronkel Street is beautiful. I think Ronkel Street is beautiful. Remove the Royal. Is she here? Say that Amuja. Oh, great. So just call it Ronkel Street. Ronkel Street Limited. And have a very beautiful logo. Ronkel Street is beautiful. Don't remove the Royal. Royal is not necessary. Ronkel Street is beautiful. You can expand that name as well. You can go into pizza, into like Cold Stone out now. You can expand into that. Ronkel Street makes it a personal thing. It feels real with that kind of name. Royal makes it look like a fake thing. Ronkel Street is beautiful, and Ronkel Street is futuristic. Remove the Royal thing that you about it. I want to go into import and export of items, including phone. That's from Rita Daike. Is she here? This is Rita Daike. She here. Ah, she's left. She has left. She's not here again. Let's go to the next person. Thank you so much for. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. I'm just setting up. Yeah, let's go to our question then. I want to go into import and export of items including force of NSC, just like your spring brand, sir. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If I am to register CAC as LTD, what will I put as what I do? Since there is something called, I don't know if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can show you from my own work. So you can see what I'm talking about. I just hope I can. So I'll just show you what that thing is so you can see what you need to do. It's not hard. It's very simple. Give me a minute. So let's quickly go to registrations. I will show you quickly so we can see if I'm coming. Pen applications. All right, let's see if we can work with this. All right. Let me work with this. I'm sorry, I just want to show you what you need to see so that you can something called there's something called objects of memorandum. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, please?
Yeah.
Good.
We can't see your screen, please.
Can you see my screen? If you can, just say yes. If you can't, let me know.
No.
Who else can? Okay, you cannot see my screen right now.
I can see it.
No.
Mr. Coben,
Okay,
I can
come
see
now.
Maybe we should move to another slide.
I can see it now.
Beautiful. Now, there is something called this currently, what you are seeing right now is I own a logistics company based in China, and I'm trying to register the company, right? As you can see, this is my name. I am Martins. This is my name. It is my account. As you can see. Now, when you're going to register your business, I'm trying to answer Mrs. Is that Mrs. Rita's question?
Yes, it is.
Yes, I'm trying to answer your question now. Now, what you see from what I do here is that I offer a wide range of logistics and shipping options to the average Nigerian, which means that I am a shipping company and I can ship goods to anywhere in Nigeria. Now, there's something called objects of memorandum. In that objects of memorandum, you can add as many as other information about your business there. So even if you are going to say your business name is Rita's Imports or Rita's Hub, under your object of memorandum, look what I added here. I said I'm doing efficient transport management, inventory and warehouse management. That's SAP S/4HANA. This is a very different thing entirely. I said I'm doing order fulfillment and distribution. Under that one name. Procurement and sourcing. Under that one name. Custom and compliance management. That's ordering and clearing. Under that one name. Supply chain optimization and integration. Under that one name. I said I'm doing risk management and security, protecting people's goods. Under that one name. So even if you sell 10, 20, 30, 40 things, right? You can put everything together in your object. You can add as much as 20. You can add everything your business will start doing in the future in that object of memorandum. Is that okay now?
Yes, it is, sir.
Have I answered your question now?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad I've
Thank you.
answered your question. Yes. Okay, so let's see the next person question. I'm coming quickly. Just let me quickly share. I want to present this. Give me a minute. Trying to okay. Give me a minute, sorry, I'm trying to do something. Okay, all right. So let's go back to our next question is from Mrs. Adele. Is it Adele or Adele? So I'm not pronouncing your name wrongly. I don't want to see you. I don't want you to beat me.
Oh, it is Adele.
Okay, Adele.
Yeah, Adele.
All right, Adele. So you asked, thank you so much for thanking me. You're welcome. I am into selling of dried and fried momo that can be used anytime without spoiling. This is beautiful. So momo can be fried. I do not know. And I plan on adding
Yeah.
other raw food business in the future. Dynamic food up. No, the name is not good.
Okay.
I've already said this name.
Not yet. That's what I'm asking.
Send a message to me later today. Let us brainstorm on a new name for your business. Dynamics food up.
Okay.
It does not sell your business. It just makes it look like an AI business.
Oh, okay.
So let's keep. I don't like that. That name is too. It's too ordinary in a way. It's too ordinary. What you do
Okay.
is beautiful, but the name you're trying to put is too ordinary in a way. So look for a better name
Okay.
to have. Is that okay?
Yes,
So
thank you, sir.
we'll work on that later. Or can you tell me what other name do you have in mind? So I can just settle it now. So after
I've
this call, I might go to bed because I'm tired. I beg. What do you say?
uh, I don't really have other names in mind. That's why I'm asking because that's the name I'm actually using. So as I'm asking if
See
it's
now.
okay or it's a new business
What
actually. I
what
just
what,
started about 2 months ago. So
what is your third name?
my third name,
Hmm.
my Elizabeth. That's my third name.
Elizabeth. I already gave bed farms out to somebody.
Yeah. Those are the-
Oh wow. Okay, let's talk later, right? I would work out the name. I promise you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All
Thank you
right, you're
very
welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, I can help you name your brand though. Tell me later in the WhatsApp so we can do that. Mrs. Grace Olabode, thank you for your time. Really appreciate you. You're welcome, ma. Are you ready to wear outfit? I want to do inbox, but I don't know how to go about it. Are you here, Mrs. Grace Olabode? Can you hear me? So we can talk quickly. Are you here? She's still here. I think she has left the call. Oh, it's sad. That's okay. I'm a photographer and I'm using a simple name, Zichi, without adding other things to the brand name. And I said, yes, Zichi is good. This is a smart name. Zichi is beautiful. Zichi is good. Go ahead. Zichi is fine. So what you want to do in the future is that you want to specify. So Zichi, it could be Zichi photography. Then the next one will now be Zichi. If you are doing import and if you are doing import and export, it could be Zichi.shop. I don't know if you understand. So you could have, let me write that for you. So you can have Zichi photography, something like this, right? Then you have Zichi.shop as your store name. Then if you are doing fashion, you can just do Zichi, right? You could call your fashion Zichi. Zichi is fine for fashion, right? Or Zichi.co for your fashion. Then if you want to do let's say modeling, right? You want to say Zichi creates. Then you can call your business, your photography. It could just be Zichi. If you want to do a photography, what is Zichi short it or made by Zichi? Anything you want to give it. But these names are good for you. I think they are good names. It's a good name, Mr. Frank. Willep Rocks Global. Beautiful name, Mr. Covenant. You have a good name already. Just go ahead with it. You have a good name already. You have a good name. Mr. Covenant, you have a good name. Go ahead. Relic Rocks is a good name. I agree with you. I agree with you in faith. Go and expand in Jesus' name. I have a recent company called Zyros Natural. And Zyros, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Zyros Natural, yes, you can. You can call Zyros you can name it Zyros for importation or Zyros.shop. Don't just call it Zyros. Let Zyros be that name that you can attach anything to. For example, Dangote Refinery, Dangote Spaghetti, Dangote Cement. So Zyros Natural, Zyros .shop, Zyros, it's got to give you Zyros Refinery, Zyros Spaghetti, Zyros Foods, Zyros Farm, Zyros Property. Do you understand? So let Zyros be that name you can't change, but you can add every other suffix to it later in the future. Are we good with that name? Are you fine?
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay?
Well done.
Is the name okay?
Yes, I love it.
Beautiful. So that's fine. Just leave your name the way it is. Just add suffixes of the things you are going into the future. So if you later eventually go open a refinery, Zyros Refinery. If you have a filling station,
Zyros for my grandchildren.
I'm saying yes. This is a name that can go 140, 500 years.
Thank you for your help. Thank you.
It becomes the future thought and structure in it. That's a good name. I agree with you. Go and expand in Jesus' name. It's been an eye opener. Thank you for pointing to us. You're welcome. Like opening an account business account. Yes, you can do it online. You can do it on your phone. Go to App Store, download Carbon Business. There's Carbon Business. Download Carbon Business. You can do it. You can use you can download Carbon Business online. It's Beautiful Gates Enterprise is a good name for Beautiful Gate. Let's check if that name has not been used. It sounds like a name that would have been used in the market already. You said your name is Beautiful Gate Enterprises. So let's quickly check if that name is still available. All right. So I'm going to share my screen while I check. Can you see my screen? I'm about to do a public search so you can see how it is done. All right. So let's see. It said Beautiful Gate, not beautiful name. Beautiful Gates. Beautiful Gates, Abby. So we have Beautiful Gem, we have Beautiful Word, we have Beautiful Gem, we have Strategic Gates, we have First Gates. We don't have Beautiful Gates yet. We have Beautiful Stars. Okay, let's check. Beautiful. Okay. Your name is still available. Gates. Beautiful Ribbons. Your name is still available. Your name is still available, but you might need to add something to it. It could be Beautiful Gate Resources or something. Because what I'm seeing here, they've used that word gates a lot. So they might want to give you a query. So just name it Beautiful Gate Resources. Right? Is that okay? For Mistura, Beautiful Gate Resources is a good one. Is that okay? All right. I want to open a fashion brand with the name Prime and a subsidiary called Move. I don't understand. How can I do customized footwear like Crocs from China? Oh, yes, you can. Mr. Davao Palm Wash. Yes, you can do customized Crocs from China. Very easy. I can teach you. But the thing that comes with customized Crocs is that you have to do about 1,000 pieces or 10,000 pieces. Can you do something? Is he here? Is Mr. Davao Palm here? So if you want to do customized Crocs from China, you'll be doing about 1,000 pieces or 10,000 pieces from China directly. You can't do less than 1,000. Or we import it to Nigeria. We import what you use to customize and customize yourself here in Nigeria. What do you think? You can import. You can
If
import.
it's
You can
available
import
in
about
Nigeria.
100 to Nigeria. Then you customize in Nigeria. People do it here in Nigeria.
Okay, but what about the quality? Because I ordered some
Don't worry.
from China.
What quality will not be an issue. See, with China, there are different products and different prices. So if you are buying good quality crops, I've imported some and they are very fine and they are very good quality. I've also imported the ones they sell at Yaba for 1,000, 2,000, for 300 from China. So you can import bulk crops from China that are not so good. You can import quality crops from China that are very good. So it's always based on what your budget is. I'm going to advise we do this. Let's import 10 pieces first. Then we now confirm what it costs to make a complete production for one customized sneakers. I mean, one customized Crocs. Then we cannot determine how much to sell in the market. Is that okay? So you can manage your risk. So import maybe 5 pieces first. Do the customization here in Nigeria. Check how much it costs to do that customization. Then you can now decide whether it is worth it or you rather do 1,000 pieces from China and do customization in China. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
that'll be fine.
China already customized some Crocs. There are some ready-made customized Crocs in China that you can just directly buy from. So we're going to do two things. We'll buy 5 plain ones that you're going to customize in Nigeria. We'll buy 5 customized ones from China. You consider the cost for customizing here in the country and buying already customized in China. If the cost to customize in Nigeria is cheaper than customizing in China, you just buy plain, customize here. But if the cost of customizing here is more expensive than customizing in China, you buy customized already and you are good to go into business. Is that fine?
Yeah, that would be better.
Are you satisfied?
Yes, but the name I want to use is Move on like how it is
Move.
Crocs, but mine is
MOVE.
Move. Exactly.
You have a smart name. Oh my God. Jesus. Let's check Move. I'm checking Move for you. Move. We
Yeah, I
don't
can see
have
that.
Move as the brand name yet. We only have your Move, Fine Move, MK Smart Move. We have Move Up, but we don't have anybody that's using Move as a business name already. But I'm going to advise you to do 2 things now. First thing,
Okay.
get your proper CSE for this name already. So let's say Move Resources Limited. Are you with me now? Then your brand name can
Move
just be Move Resources Limited. Then your brand name can just be Move, right? So you have Move as your social media name and everything. Then get an LLC. I don't even know what I mean by an LLC.
Limited liability
Company with the US. So that nobody can carry your name because your name is a name that people can buy from the US and you will not know about it. So you want to you want to do an LLC for your company. So we're looking at, I think it's about $300, $500 to get that done. You can do it, but you can start small, right? So when you start growing, you do an LLC for your company with the US. You have a proper US account. Then later you can now further go into the market, but do your LLC with the US. Buy your domain name fast. Let me check if it's still available. Move.com. Buy your domain name fast. If you can't buy it tonight, if it has not been taken, it has been taken. It has been taken. And the consumer brand, they sell, you can believe, you cannot see what I'm talking about. Move's already a business in the US. And what they do is they rent houses out. I don't know if you can see my screen. Move's already a business in the US and they rent houses out as we speak. But do your LTD, yeah? Then we can check Move resources. We can share Move Now. Let's see movenow.com. That's for your shoe. So we know what we can work with. Movenow.com. All right. So they've not bought this domain name yet. You can go and buy this domain name today if you have money. Go and buy it, movenow.com, so that you can use your, what's it called? You can have this domain name with yourself. Anytime you launch your business fully, and that way you can remain in the market. Is that okay? I've answered the question.
Yeah, that would be. Yes, you have. But I want the main name should be Prime, like Prime Groups. then a subsidiary should be the move. Like all the
Okay,
LLC.
yeah. Makes sense. Let's see prime groups. Give me a minute. Let's check what it is. Let's see if it's available. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Then move can be the subsidiary, so you can eventually expand. So there's nothing like prime groups yet online. Nothing like prime groups yet online. You have a good name. Register it as soon as you can. There's nothing like prime groups yet online. You can register it as soon as you can. Is that okay? We
Yeah,
have
that
12
was
more minutes left on this call. Who's the next person? Mr. Dayton or Michael? Are you still here, Mr. Dayton or Michael?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. To register your poultry farm, just go to CAC. I sent the link to the group yesterday. I don't know if you have the link. I will send it again this night if I don't forget, because I'm tired. As it stands, I'm very tired. I just want to finish this course, so I'll go and rest. But let's quickly talk about this your poultry farm thing. If you want to say your business as a poultry farm, what you need to do is to register it with CAC. There's no requirement. Just your name, your NIN, your signature, your passport picture, your face. That's all. When you have all of that, you can register your brand with CAC, and you can do it for you if you want me to do it for you. You can also do it yourself. So you can just visit CAC. And let me send the link to you guys now. You can have the link. Because the CAC platform has been upgraded with AI. So it's actually very fast to get things done on that platform now. So just visit this site, register with this site. I sent the link to you already. Register with this site. It's on the group already. Register with that site on the group, right? Register, open an account with them, then begin your name registration processing. You can check YouTube for videos on how to do it. It's very fast. You can do it yourself. And in 1 week, you have a certificate with you. Is that okay?
All right, thank you very much.
Beautiful. Yeah, you're welcome. Are you satisfied with the answer, please?
Yes, I'm satisfied. But about the marketing part, because I'm into broilers at the moment, so about the marketing part, I don't know if you can share more experience on how to move them
Or how to
faster.
sell for your farm in particular,
Yes,
customized
yes.
marketing structure for your farm.
Okay.
Okay, let's quickly do this. Firstly, right, your business is such that you do these brothers do you kill them and then sell them? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but do you like kill them, then put them in freezer, then sell them as iced chicken?
Not yet. I just started, not quite long.
Okay, so how many birds do you have in your poultry as we speak?
At, at the moment, I have 51.
51. But
Yes.
are they grown yet?
This is the third week.
Oh, so you just started
I just
already.
started. Yes, I just
All
started.
right. So what I'm going to do for you is simple. I think what you need to do now is you need to record if you can. If you can,
Okay.
record your
Okay.
process of production. I mean
Okay.
not production rather, of feeding the birds, your
Okay.
experience in the market, what you discover. I learned that it is possible to feed to have it's not a poultry rather, that's a fish farm. I read them with maggots, but I'm saying that you can put out your experience online.
Okay.
What you do. So okay, today we're going to feed our birds, and you have the 50 of them, you feed them, you show that they are healthy, right? You show their
Okay.
growth structure. So we're looking at after 3 weeks, so this is how they look. After 6 weeks, this is how they look. Because what you're trying
Okay.
to sell now, I'm going to advise
Mm.
this. What you try to sell now is poultry farm management for
Okay.
big poultry owners.
All right.
So if you are able to keep your 51 beds, and people are saying, it started with 3 beds, it started with 51 beds, and now at the end of 4 months, they are all big, they're not ready to be sold, right? A poultry, a bigger poultry than yours can hire your services as a poultry, a bigger company than yours, or a bigger service than yours can hire you as a poultry manager to manage their beds for them. Also, you should also look into how you can start killing and freezing them to sell. Have it in your plan. Are you with me, Mr. Detono?
I'm with you. That's well noted. I'm with you.
Yeah. So have it in your plan so that you
Okay.
can see how you can start producing and selling.
All right.
Don't just sell. So don't just sell them live. Kill
Okay.
them. Look at how you can store them, and
All
try
right.
to make liaise with markets around you. Those people that are selling those people that are selling
Frozen food.
frozen food. Yes.
All
So
all
talk to
right.
them. I have
All right.
51 bets. I will kill them by December. I will kill them in June. I want you to help me to.
Okay.
I want you to buy it from me as frozen
Okay.
food. They'll buy it from you. If they are
Right.
very mad, they'll buy it from you, and from there you make your profit, and you can go back and return to the market. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes. Thank you very
What
much.
what you sell currently, you cannot export what you are selling currently. It cannot be
Mm,
exported because chicken is already available there. But you can make
oh,
your money in Nigeria.
yes. Yes.
Do
Yes.
you
Okay.
understand me?
Yes, I understand you.
So if you go into layers and then after producing egg, you make your money daily. But if you are going into broiler farming, you want to have liaison with other businesses in the area that are doing frozen food, so that when you kill your birds, because you might not sell them out quick because of how much they are sold, but if you
Mm,
kill one full broiler, they will weigh higher and you can sell them better.
all right. All right.
All right, thank you, thank you, thank you,
Thank you
thank
very
you.
much. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I have 6 more minutes left. After that, I'm done. I'm done for tonight, please. Oh God, this is actually 3 hours of class. 180 minutes of talking. All right. Have we been enjoying this? Have we been enjoying this?
Yes, yes.
Yes, very
It was
much.
Yes, thank
really,
you very
really
much.
good.
Oh, I'm glad you have. I'm glad you have.
Thank you and well done.
Okay,
Thank you
see.
very much.
So somebody just said something about the restaurant, about the chicken thing as well. Olushola Showemimo. He said, don't sell live chicken, please. I've been in poultry for many years. You can supply restaurants too. So she agrees with me, which makes a lot of sense. So don't sell, she said, don't sell. And she said she knows someone that's looking for chickens to sell, but they need them to be slaughtered and packaged. So, Mr. Adetono, are you there? Mr.
Yes,
Adetono,
I'm here. I'm here. Yes, I'm
so
here.
please, Mrs. Showemimo, please send your number to the group so that he can talk to you for his business. Please, we make connections here too. It's not just to teach. You can make connections here. She knows somebody that wants to buy chicken and sell.
All
She doesn't want to buy them, so you can sell to her directly. So
all right.
let her give you the number so that you will talk to her after this call. So you can plan when you're ready to sell your chicken. She can just
Okay.
help you get them, and she can help you sell them quickly to that person. You see it now.
All right.
You
Yes.
make connection. You should pay for connection, but no problems. No
Thank
problems.
you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
You're welcome. What do you think about Expressive Studios, comedy production, creative, and this is a good idea, right? But how many of these studios are where you are right now? Because one of the issues I think I have with these expression studios and podcast arenas is that many of them are not fully equipped. So if you don't have 50 million to equip a proper studio, don't start. Don't start. If you don't have 50 million, 70 million to buy actual gadgets and tools for production, don't start. Don't. Don't start it. Wait, right? So some ideas come to you, but not every ideas need to be acted on. So when these ideas come to you, write them down somewhere, keep them somewhere. When it is the right time, you will know. Is that okay? It's a beautiful idea, but it requires a lot of financial investments. In fact, that studio must be built in with fire, an emergency fire structure, so that when rain falls, it quenches the fire. I mean, I'm seeing my rain falls. Can you imagine? I'm already losing my thoughts. when fire happens, right? When fire happens, it can quench that fire for you, and it costs a lot to build a studio with that kind of structure, with fire emergency thing and everything. So you don't want to start a studio where people will come and it is whack. So even if you want to start an expression studio, an expressive studio, you want to start something that people will recommend, that even the big dogs in the industry will recommend to their friends. That's how soon you can make your money. Is that okay? But you can do training, you can do branding, you can do consults, but don't do music production if you don't have the required tools to succeed in it. Is that okay, Mr. Covenant? 2 more minutes. Please, can you help me search for Shalom and Foods? Plus Shalom, Shalom and Foods. Okay, let me do that quickly before I go. Oh, I can't wait to rest. Shalom, Shalom, and Shalom. Sorry. The N is Shalom and Foods. Your name is still available. You can use your name, please. The name is still available. You can use your name. It's still available. Nobody has used your name. So for Mrs. Who now? For Mrs. Okoyenkechi, your name is available online, and nobody has used your name, so you can go ahead and enter your business name. Shalom and Foods is available. You can enter your business name. Mr. Adetona Michael. She has Mrs. Showemimo. Mrs. Showemimo, please. Mr. Adetona Michael has sent his number. Please.
Okay, I will look for it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much, ma. All right. I am trying to communicate a community which involves different brands. Like don't do it. Mr. Frank, don't do it. Don't do it yet. It's an idea. Let it grow first. Mr. Frank, don't do that first. That's an idea. Take your time to build first. Right? Don't do that yet. Take your time to build first. Right? That makes sense. Is that okay? Mine is Sumi Sweet Mark Ventures. Okay, let's check that name. I think that's the last I'm going to do for today. Sumi Sweet Mark. This name should be available. Nobody should have used this name because the name is long. Wow, people are using the Mark name, but nobody has used Sumi Sweet Mark Ventures. It's available. Go and share your name. Your name is available, man. Your name is available. Go and share your name. Your name is available. That's for Mrs. Fafiolu Makinde. All right, 10 more seconds and we are over. Thank you so much for joining this class. I'm glad that you learned from me. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad it has been beautiful. 3 hours of talking constantly has been a good one. I'm happy you learned. I'm happy you were imparted. It's my joy that you learned something from this class. This class video will be available on YouTube tonight. The book will be sent to you guys via mail. I have your email addresses. Those of you that registered for this event, I will send the book to you via mail. If not, I will tell you to DM me and I'll send it to you on WhatsApp. Our classes continue tomorrow. If you have not paid for your position course, I don't know you. From Monday, we're going to start with the FMCGs. We're looking at how to work with FMCGs from Monday. That's from tomorrow. But for now, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. And my name is Martin Paul. You can start leaving the call now because I'm going to end the call now. Bye-bye.
See you next week. Can we see your face? Can you show your face?
I'm not showing my face today. I'll show my face to you next week Sunday.
Okay.
You will see my face next week Sunday. You only see my face here now. That's let me show you my picture. If you want to see my face, I'll show you my picture. Don't worry.
The picture is there. The picture is there. The picture is
yes,
there.
That's me. That's me, by the way. Don't see my face. I'm shy.
Thank you very much. Please rest. Please rest.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Rest
So
well.
if you don't see my face, this is what I look like. This is me. That's Mr. Martin Paul.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for enjoying the class. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right, so they are done.